how to stop watching the foolishness. You can stop watching the foolishness, and the spirit in you still will let you see the wicked ones' reward. So, because they want to see, oh, what's going to happen next? Oh, this person, that person. Let me tell you, stop watching the foolishness. Your spirit will still let you see the wicked one be rewarded. Trust God. God's timing is everything. And let me tell y'all something. Take notes. This can be applied to you in real life. In order to heal, okay? In order to heal a wound is to stop touching. Y'all hear me? In order to heal a wound is to stop touching it. If somebody have hurt you, if somebody have broke you, okay, if y'all know this, I'm just not speaking out, sharing it with y'all, what took place. And I have that right. Matter of fact, I'm obligated to do everything I'm doing on my site, coming on here, speaking on how I was betrayed, speaking on how the email was told to me it was fake. I'm obligated to come on here and tell y'all that. Because guess what? I told y'all every time I went to court, I told y'all this woman was going to jail. I reported on this story, okay? So for me to just go a flat line and not come back and tell you guys the ending of my story in this saga, I was obligated to come back and tell you guys. Y'all listen to me. Y'all tuned in when I reported, when I was reporting all of the falsehood, okay? When I was on here reporting all the false information, unknowing, I didn't have no knowledge. This stuff was fake. So now I learned that it's real. I'm obligated to come and tell y'all the truth about everything I was reporting was fake. I'm being real now. It was okay for me to come on here and be fake with y'all, but I can't come on here and be real with y'all. The devil is the liar. The enemy better get back up under my feet, because I'm going to let the people know the truth. And when I give y'all the truth, I'm giving y'all receipts to back it up. Yes, people played in my face. People came to me in a sneaky way. People played on my top, but God exposed.
Hey y'all, I'm here. I'm just letting y'all hear this. I'm streaming for those that are blocked on Facebook, just so y'all can hear what Jeanie is saying, okay? I love y'all. I'm gonna let it play, okay? All right.
Was planted by the devil. And like I said, I didn't speak on it. When all this happened, I didn't speak on it, on how I was betrayed, touching it. Stop touching it. Now I'm in my healed state of mind. I can talk about it. But when I was wounded, I couldn't talk about it. I couldn't come on here and tell y'all. I was wounded. If I would have told you guys at the time that I was wounded, I would have never healed. So write that down. In order to heal, okay, to heal a wound is to stop touching on it. So if you had a bad breakup, a bad divorce, a bad fuss with your best friend, a bad situation with your family, you got to stop touching on it in order to heal. In order to heal a wound, you have to stop touching on it. The more you touch on it, the worse that wound becomes. And that's why a lot of people is where they're at today after 15 months, 2 years of a breakup, because they still touching on it. In order to heal a wound is to stop touching. So no matter what you're going through, it ain't got to have nothing to do with this saga. You got to learn. If you want to heal, you got to stop touching that wound. You got to learn to stop touching that wound. Now, come on, y'all. I hope y'all taking y'all notes, okay? So here is the receipt to back that up. To heal a wound is to stop touching on it. Not everything needs a fast reaction. So when people wrong you, or if people want to, in their voice, tell their truth or tell their side of the story, you have to be okay with them telling their side of the story. You have to be okay with them telling their truth, even if you feel like it's a lie. Remember, think about your wound. You are trying to heal from your wound, so you ain't trying to touch it. So when people come and say, oh, I want to tell my truth, I want to tell my side of the story, Even if it's a lie, don't go trying to prove that it's not a lie, because all you doing is touching a wound that's trying to heal, and that wound will not heal if you keep touching it. Not everything need a fast reaction, okay? And I'm gonna write the receipt number down for that part of the chapter. Write the receipt number down. That's James 1 and 19. James 1 and 19 tell us everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. When listening, you should be listening with understanding ears to perceive and understand the situation and listen to God. Did y'all hear me? James 1 and 19, back up. In order to heal a wound is to stop touching it. Not everything need a reaction. James 1:19 tell us to be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to become angry. So when you hear people on panels telling their side of the story, or on the phone telling their side of the story, or in your community telling them side of the story, remember, be quick to listen and slow to speak. Slow to become angry. Not everything need a reaction. You know the story. God knows the story. And our job is to leave our enemies to God. So do not get upset when somebody's telling their side of the story. So for everyone who screen recorded or went and listened to someone else's side of the story, I'm okay. They're obligated. They have the right to tell their side of the story. Whether they're lying, gossiping, trying to sabotage me or anyone, it's okay. Listen and understand. When you listen slow, when you quick to listen and slow to speak and slow to become angry, and when you listen, you should be listening with understanding ears. You will understand that sometimes people have to clean their face. People have to clean their face because they're really messy in the inside. So they're out to clean their face. They want to keep their name and their reputation good on the outside because the inner man is full of mess. Never have to worry about me. Let me clean my face. First and foremost, my face is dirty. I'm glad somebody pointed out the spots. Okay, I'd rather y'all point out my spots. I'd rather y'all talk about me and show me my wrongdoing so I can get it right. See, so many people want to pat on the back. They want to be stroked when they're done, when they're doing things wrong. And see, you will never align your life with God if you ain't trying to do better in life. You should want to do better in life. If you wrong somebody, don't be afraid to be the first to say, hey, I'm sorry, and mean it with your whole heart. That's what's real. I'm sorry.
What the crap? Hold on. What the crap? What the crap? Did something happen to her live? Hold on, y'all. Looks like something may have happened to her live. Hope they're not reporting. It's buffering. It says she only got 30 people in there. Did her live stop? She had 100 and something. She lost signal. She did? Okay, she'll be back. It says she got 20 people and then they drop it off. It says she's still alive. Let me see. Did she lose signal or is it me? Jeanie done broke the whole internet. She done broke it. Hey, can somebody else see it or is it just my computer? Let me look at it on my phone. Hold on. Let me see. Carol Jeanie. I think she lost signal.
Come on now, be real with y'all. The devil.
Oh yeah, she lost signal. It looked like she lost signal. Okay. How y'all doing? I wasn't even gonna go live, but when I saw that y'all said that she said the live is showing 125. It ain't playing on my end. She lost signal. She'll come back. Yeah, she'll come back. Cause listen, when you got something to say, baby, you be wanting to say it. You hear me? When you got something that you want to clear off your mind and your conscience, you be wanting to say it. Okay, so she got 124 in there now. Let me see. It's still not playing. Let me see. Let me know, did it come back up? I still don't have it on my end. Did it come back? Do y'all know if it came back? Hey Queen, what's up, girl? I gotta talk to you later about something. Oh, it look like she on a different live. Hold on. Is she? Look like she may have come back. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to oh, she's not live no more. Is she? Huh. I think her live stopped, y'all. Do y'all know if it stopped? I think someone was at her door. I was on her live. She do come back. Let me know when she come back, okay? Let me know when she come back. But listen, well, in between times until she come back, let me tell y'all. Did y'all hear Mosky say? Did y'all hear Mosky say? Did y'all hear Mosky say she don't have two parents? She only have a mommy. I know I'm being messy. Somebody said, "How's your Sunday?" It's good. I'm washing clothes right now and cleaning bathrooms, child. That's what I'm doing. Somebody in the chat, let me know when she comes back. I guess I'm just gonna leave it like this just in case she come back. But she said, I don't have two parents. But you know, here's the thing. You know, people can always, I think she can come back. Hold on. I think she got it on mute or something. She moving. Oh, somebody said I can't. But listen, people will quickly say she heard that from her mom, right? But the thing about it is kids are smart, right? You can't just say she heard that from her mom. She's probably wondering, like, where was daddy on the first day of school? You know what I mean? Where was daddy on open house when mommy was meeting all the teachers on open house? Where was daddy when mommy had a birthday party at the trampoline park or something, right? Where was daddy on award day? You understand what I'm saying? Where was daddy when we went back to school shopping? You know? So where is daddy when they go to church every Sunday? So a lot of people can automatically say she heard that from home. But kids are not dumb. You understand what I'm saying? So when she says, I don't have two parents, I only have one, when your one parent is showing up for everything and your other parent is just acting like a weekend babysitter, he take you, go make you cookies and ice cream and take you to go play or whatever, but he's not there or they're not there for those important moments. A 5-year-old will believe they only have one parent. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not up to Brianna to install or instill that she has two parents. It's up to him. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's up to him to let her know, I'm your father. Just know I love you. I'm your father. He has to do that. He had 2 weeks that he missed during the whole summer that could have made a world of difference. If you're with a child for 2 straight weeks, I'm talking about 14 straight days, right? You with a child for 2 straight weeks, a lot could have happened in those 2 weeks. He could have developed an unbreakable bond in those 2 straight weeks. You understand what I'm saying? Now, little birdie told me that Moski had a complete breakdown when it was time for her to go to her dad's, and her mama promised that she would only be there for one day. So Moski was anticipating only being with Robert for one day this weekend. So the whole time she was thinking, I only got to be here one day, only got to be here one day, only got to be here one day. And that is why y'all caught her saying things like, I'm supposed to be going home, or I'm only supposed to, because she actually said that I'm only supposed to be here one day, or whatever she said, right? Something to that effect. But Moski was like, I thought I'm going home. I thought I was about to go home. Like, you said I'm going home. So, you know, the thing about it is, Moski, no doubt she probably does love her daddy, right? But she, for whatever the reason, I don't think, she said, are they reporting her because Retta is live? No, I don't think that they're reporting her because Retta is live. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Let me refresh again. But I don't think that she loves her dad. I just think that she is more comfortable with her mom, okay? And I be seeing in the comments sometimes where people say, oh, she just loved being at your house and this and the other. Well, I'm just going to say it like this. I don't think she likes going over there. You know what I mean? Not because she doesn't like him. I think it's because she's away from her family that she's more comfortable with. You understand what I'm saying? I would never sit here and say a child don't like her father, right? Because they too young to even kind of know what that really means, you know? But I would say that I think that she is more comfortable around her mom, her siblings, and something that she's used to. She see every day, you know? They take care of her every day. And for her to have to leave that and go to him every other weekend and this and the other, I think that is weighing on her, you know. So, and then you can't help but to know that you know, the yelling and the yelling on the phone and this and the other, like they do that around the kids. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that she never witnessed it, or, you know, she's heard her dad yell and her mama yell and stuff like that. So she knows that their relationship is not, you know, coochie crunchy close, you know. She always include Lala. She loves her sister. She absolutely loves her sister, you know. Joy says she tired of that camera in her face. And that's the thing. So these embarrassing moments for the truth that he wants to try to turn bitter by saying stuff like she heard it from her house. That's what he tries to turn it to, you know. Oh, when you hear things like that at your house, then a kid is a sponge. They're gonna pick things up. Kids are sponges. That's absolutely true. But kids are not dumb. They know when you're not there on those important days. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, whether he's working and he can't be, you know, to those important events, maybe he should try at least, you know, to insert himself in some of those important events, you know. She said, and we have to remember that Amora is in counseling. Yes, she is. I don't know if she still is, but I know she was at one time. I don't know if she still is. Stop putting the camera in her face. Kids are unpredictable. That's right. You don't know what these kids gonna come out on this internet and say. And the thing about it is, I think doing videos of kids, you know, the little short clips, videos of them is good. But yeah, no, a whole live every single time you see her, no, because she gonna hurt your feelings. And I'm sure she hurt his feelings because hell, I felt that he said, why would you say that? I know he was hurt. I know he was hurt. It was funny, but at the same time, that has to hurt a parent. It would hurt me. It would hurt me if my child said to me, I don't have two parents, I just got a daddy. And that's what she said. I don't have two parents, I just got mommy. You know? So yeah, I'm sure that hurt him. So, you know, do better. Don't try to blame the baby mama, because that's the first thing that he would do. You know, a person like him, he would do that. He would blame the mom. Now, what he should do as a responsible parent, call her up and say, hey, when is the next most important event for most kids? I want to be there. I want to be there. And, you know, I want to show up to more important events of hers. You know what I'm saying? Because just, you know, being here just to take her to go to the fun part, this, that, and the other, she looking at him like a little play date. I got a play date this weekend, right, mommy? She ain't looking at him as daddy. She's looking at him as a play date. The more he keeps throwing the camera in her face, the more she's going to tell us how she really feels. It is what it is. Karma's kicking his ass. Yeah, it is. Karma is definitely kicking in. And you know what? And I don't feel sorry for him. And somebody that, you know, I'm going to change my phone number next week. So for you guys that are in communication with me, my number will be changed next week because, you know, I'm the one that put it out there. I put it in the chat. And people have been calling me saying all types of crazy shit. And I'm going to change my number next week. Okay. So just if you want to get in contact with me, you're going to have to reach me on Messenger. Okay. You're going to have to reach me on Messenger. I will be changing my phone number. And I will not be giving it out. Okay. He did blame her mom. He said she's quoting things she heard. Absolutely, the Mrs. He did blame her. He's gonna always blame her for everything. Listen, it's not just him. The whole entire family will never take accountability for anything because they don't think they've done anything. They will always blame somebody else for their shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things that I really don't like at all. You know, I'm an accountability type of person. If I did something, I'm gonna own it. Whether it shames me, you know, make me feel bad and stuff like that or not. I would definitely take accountability. And if you guys don't know that about me, then you ain't been listening to me because, you know, I'm not perfect and I've done things that I shouldn't have done. And I take accountability, you know. So, and even if I don't realize it and somebody have to point it out to me where I'm wrong, and if I go back and think about it and I feel like, okay, Amore, yeah, you were wrong, I'm going to come out here and take accountability. I'm not going to blame somebody else for my shortfalls. She said, well, if he don't stop harassing Bree, he going to be in jail. He ain't going to get a chance to be in her activities at school. Yeah, that's true. He needs to create a kid-friendly environment for her to feel comfortable and look forward to going for the weekends. Exactly. She need a playroom or something. He have her sitting right up under him like she his wife or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's weird. She shouldn't, you know, her time. Let me tell you something. The truth needs at least 1 or 2 good weekends without putting her on camera. You know what I'm saying? Even if he take pictures for his own memories, but to throw a camera in her face and go live with her every single time you have her is screaming, you know, I just want people to think that we coochie crunchy close. That's not quality time. That's not spending quality time with your daughter. He's mostly talking to people. He ain't really, you know, let's just be real. That doesn't prove that you're some great, awesome dad. Anybody can spend 20, 30 minutes with a camera in their face. Really spend time with her. Like, really spend time with her, you know? Right? Every other weekend for a couple of days is not enough, especially when he's not showing up for the important events and appointments. So, yeah, he will believe she has one parent. You know what? If I was Robert, which I'm not, thank God I'm not, I would attend. If he wanted a close relationship with his daughter, I would attend a couple of her counseling sessions just to find out, you know, what I need to do as a parent to, you know, make sure things are going well and that she understands that I am her parent, no matter what she hears. If Brianna is saying anything to her baby about that ain't your daddy, which I doubt, however, if she is, if he attended counseling with her and stuff like that, then Brianna won't be able to say nothing. All that, then guess what? Then she won't be able to say that because her daughter, her 5-year-old smart daughter, will be like, yes, I do, mommy. Daddy is my daddy. You understand what I'm saying? Because I don't think Mosky would just, you know, embarrass her dad. Mosky would embarrass her mama too. No, he is my daddy, mommy. Stop saying those things. So he do need to go to counseling, you know, without Brianna, just with him and Mosky, you know, or whatever, and the counselor. So that, you know, he should have, the court ordered it. He should have took advantage of it, but he didn't. He didn't, you know. So nothing is serious to him, and that's why that happened just like that. Something to a man, father. That's exactly what I said. He should have showed up at those counseling sessions, and he should show up even now. Yep, I agree. She calls him bruh instead of daddy. Yeah, he doesn't like that. He tried to correct her, said she's, you know, he does listen to us. I will say that, you know, he listens to what we say. And he tried to do a spot correction and tell her to stop calling him bruh. And he was like, I'm your daddy. You only have 2 brothers. Remember that, okay? And she did it again. She called him bruh. But if you pay attention, she knows that he spoke to her about it off camera, because when she did it again, she looked at him like, because she knows he doesn't like it. So she looked up at him like, you know, oops, I slipped. It may take a little bit for her to stop calling him that, but I wouldn't want my child calling me no bruh either. I'm not buying that bruh stuff. I'm not a child. You're not going to talk to me like that. Bree literally begged for him to be a part of her life. Why wouldn't she teach her? Why would she teach her that? Yeah, Bree did beg him to be a part of Mosky life. She did. He needs to stop putting that baby on Facebook. Yeah, on live, you know. Spend some time with her, get a better bond. And a lot of people think just because they see them eating together or coloring together and stuff like that, they have a good bond. And it's just not true. She's kicking and screaming and shit. He will never show him picking her up, because he don't want nobody to know she kicking and crying and screaming because she doesn't want to go. But he'll show dropping off because she light up like a Christmas tree when it's time for her to go home. But when it's time for her to go with him, she crying her damn eyes out. I mean, crying, kicking, yelling, screaming. She does not want to go. And then her mama have to lie to her and say, it's only going to be a day, just one day, just one day. And the whole time, she's like, I'm only going to be here a day, right? I'm on one day, right? I'm going home, right? Just one day, right? And these kids be, hey, she counting that shit down in her head. Like, shit, I'm only going to be here for one day. He needs a parenting class on how to interact with her at her age now, not at the age he stopped seeing her. That's absolutely correct, Jediah. Is that how you say it, Jediah? I noticed there's a lot of new people in the chat. Welcome to my chat. I appreciate you guys very much. Please make sure you subscribe. I didn't even put the subscribe thing on today. Exactly. He needs to start being a father instead of being a little play buddy every time she goes there. You can do other things besides just playing. Yep. After he dropped her off, trust me, he's going live to blame Bree on what Amor said. Oh, of course. He's going to blame Bree. Listen, anytime, any opportunity Robert gets to blame any of his baby mamas, this is Brianna or Sierra, for anything, anytime he's able to blame them, he's going to do it. He's going to do it, period. You know, he has this thing, you know, he will. She said Jeanie was reported. They reported her. Damn. That's crazy. So they did report her. She needs to come over to YouTube. She said you can't block God's word. You can only block your blessings. She said, I will be on YouTube tomorrow. Okay, so she coming to YouTube tomorrow. See, I told y'all, YouTube is not like that. See, Facebook, if more than 100 people report your page, yes, they will stop your video. Like, I probably, honestly, you guys, I would probably never really make money on Facebook because I don't like the way they operate. You know, $400 or $500 here or there, I'll probably make. But as far as making money on Facebook, nah, I'm not even interested because I don't like the way they do things, you know. So I will stay here on YouTube, okay? But anyway, he was trying to get her to work this weekend, and she wasn't having it. He called her lazy because she wanted a day off. Oh, really, Nisi? Oh, see, I didn't see that. They don't like when Jeanie speak all facts. Yep, they don't like it at all. He haven't been around, so he will have to take his lick and do what it takes to build that bond back. Exactly. He will have to build that bond back. But if I was him, it's not too late, though. It's definitely not too late. I believe that he should go to counseling and do it, you know. If he wants that daddy-daughter bond, he's going to have to do that. Child, he just posted a video with Mosky and Unseasoned. The attention can be off the fact Momo's. Wait a minute. The attention can be off the fact Momo said what she said. Oh, he just posted a video of him, Mosky, and Valencia. He's just trying to get, she said, push the like button, y'all. Drop a link more so I can subscribe. You mean to become, to subscribe or to become a member? Which one, Alicia? Because to subscribe, you just go to the front page of my YouTube channel, and I'll put that in there for you. But to become a member, there's a different link. But let me just put it in there for you. Hold on one second. Y'all hear my washer and dryer? I'm washing clothes right now. And it's loud. I don't know. I don't even know if y'all hear it. It's loud. Maybe I should just close the door. All right, hold on. This is to subscribe. I don't know if you're trying to become a member or not, but if you just go to the front page and hit that thumbs up button. But if you want to become a member, just hit join. The memberships are a monthly fee that comes. Oh, you don't hear it? Okay, that comes out of your account once a month. It's like a subscription, a monthly subscription. It helps sponsors the channel, you know. If his ass was there and not MIA for 10 months, he would have a better relationship with his child. Robert deserves everything he is getting. You know, I don't feel sorry for him. I know some people, like the person that's been texting me is like, oh, you beat this family up enough. They're down on their luck right now. You know, don't be the person when they're down. Like if you down on your luck, you don't keep kicking, right? When you down on your luck, you chill out. You chill out, you start, you know, acting humble or whatever. You don't keep kicking, you know, like what I think Toya is doing, you know. Gigi has supported me even when she wasn't even rocking with Brianna, right? She still supported me, right? And for me to know that she gave Toya $1,600 and have Toya go under her abuser's social media page and, you know, hee ha ha with him against someone that helped her out in a time of need, that you ain't down enough because you still kicking. You understand what I'm saying? I don't like that at all. So Gigi is one of my supporters, silent supporters that has supported me since a lot of y'all are. So I'm not just elevating her, but I'm just saying she was actually a Robert supporter at one time, and she still supported me. You know, because and people don't understand that you can actually do that. You can still support someone and disagree with something that they're saying. But let me explain something to y'all. The content creators that do not like Brianna don't believe that that can be the case. They don't think that you can communicate or associate with people that they disagree with. Okay, so that's why they act the way they do. But believe it or not, I do speak to a few of them. Now, I don't speak to the ones that buy into just because I'm supporting Robert, I need to support his sister and his brother. You know what I'm saying? And the things that they say. So the ones that I communicate with still, right? They don't agree with everything that's going on. They believe that Brianna took it too far and she was a drama queen about everything that happened on the day of the tote. They believe that, but they don't believe that Robert is innocent, okay? They just too afraid to come out and say it on social media because they're afraid of what the content creators or the other supporters will say and think about them. You understand what I'm saying? But, so believe it or not, I do talk to several people offline or whatever that still supports me, but they also support Robert. Do you understand what I'm saying? They support Robert. They believe that, you know, it was put out to the internet to make it seem like it was worse than what it was. That's what they said. And 9 times out of 10, we don't even be talking about that. We don't talk about that type of stuff, you know? But a lot of people are afraid to come out and say how they really feel because they're afraid they may lose supporters. They're afraid the other content creators gonna post them up on fake pages, dig up their mom and dad and sister, brother, they fish and they dog and cat and put it all over on some shame page, you know, hate page or whatever, troll page. So they're afraid to really be honest. They have to lie to their supporters because they're afraid what their supporters are going to think or do, you know? She said, I wonder why when Bree has hundreds of thousands still that support her, he hardly has any. Oh, that still supports her and he hardly has any. Child, because let me tell you why Brianna still has supporters. Because people, real people, understand that shit happens. Okay, the things that Brianna did is not like it was so bad. You understand what I'm saying? That she needs jail time, like some of the people on the other side will say. It's been, they went through a breakup. Ain't nothing nice in no breakup, honey. Ain't nobody putting some strawberries, cutting them up all nice, sprinkling a little sugar on top and putting whipped cream on it when they going through a breakup. It gets down dirty and nasty. Hey, internet sister, you want to come up? Let me know if you want me to drop the link for you to come up. I see that they reported your page. But how you doing, honey? But breakups are nasty. I don't know why people think that it was supposed to be so nice and cordial, and she's supposed to be like, I want to give an honor to my baby daddy and this man. I want to let you guys know that he put me on, and he was such a wonderful dad and a father and a great husband. But I just letting you know we are getting a divorce and we're going to go our own separate ways. But I just want you guys to know that he is an amazing man. That's not how breakups work. That's just not how breakups work. Breakups work. I'm going to throw the kitchen sink and the bathtub at you because I'm mad. Okay. So when the fact that she came out, with his dirty laundry and he came out with her dirty laundry is actually normal. It's actually normal. What they did is normal. Now that they are divorced, the stuff that he's doing now is not normal. Coming out saying, to my ex-wife, can you please take my name off your page? That ain't normal. That's crazy. Oh, you want the link? Okay, I'm dropping the link. That's crazy work. What he's doing now is not normal. What his supporters are doing, well, semi-supporters, that's not normal either. The fact that they're like, oh, I feel like she needs to be in a mental institution. I feel like she needs to be in jail. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely crazy. That girl ain't no more crazier than Robert is. Okay? She ain't no more toxic than Robert is. She ain't no more nothing. Whatever y'all think about her, Robert's 10 times worse. Why? Because he's 11 years older than her, and anything that she's doing or did within the marriage that's toxic, she learned it from him. She met that man when she was 22 years old. She was young, still a baby. Still a baby. He taught her all the toxic ways. You know, somebody said, oh, she's a scammer, she's a scammer, she's a scammer. Well, she scammed, she learned it from the scammer. She learned it from the king scammer. You know? If he taught his sister how to scam, you think he's not going to teach Brianna how to scam? If Brianna is a scammer, she learned it from Robert, period. Robert taught her social media. Robert taught her how to tell people, oh, we doing this giveaway, that giveaway. Sign up for this account if you want to enter this giveaway. Sign up, follow me on this page if you want to be entered into this giveaway. Robert taught her all that. She ain't know social media, right? That's what he said. I built her. I trained her, whatever, right? So whatever she learned that has to do with, getting followers, shares, comments, likes, or whatever, she learned it from him. He the head. So you can't take responsibility for one thing and not the other. That's just the truth. Hey, Jeanie, honey, welcome to the channel. How are you? Your mute button is on, Jeanie.
Hey, everyone.
Hey, honey, how are you?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm doing well.
Good.
So did they report your Facebook?
Per usual. When you're not agreeing with them, yeah, that's what happens.
So do you go through StreamYard?
On Facebook?
Yes.
No.
So you can. So what I would do if I was you, next time you go live, go stream it, do StreamYard and stream it through YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Do you get paid on YouTube?
No, I qualify, but I just haven't set it to be monetized. I haven't. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you need to do that first. Go on and set it up to be monetized, especially if you qualify, become a partner. And then when you stream it on YouTube and Facebook, because even if they block your Facebook, people know that they can just come on over to YouTube.
Sounds great.
And that way you can get your message out. Facebook is becoming more PG-13. So I don't know. I don't think that you don't cuss though, do you?
No. They're just going to review it and then they will they will put it back up. It's just under review because they report it. So Facebook have to look at it to make sure it's within Facebook standard guidelines.
Right.
Hmm.
So I heard in order for them to do a human review, because they do an AI review with only a few reports, but I heard in order for them to take it down and do a human review, it has to be at least 100 reports.
Yes, I do know from the past, from talking with the internet brother sister, that they believe in doing massive reporting. You
Uh,
know, they like to mass report videos.
yeah.
Yeah, to try to get you demonetized, as well as, you know, if you're not in their favor, they don't want you to speak on nothing, you know, that have something to do with them, unless it benefits them.
Right. Right. Which
Yeah.
is crazy.
Hmm. Yeah. So I really just I was just touching on, um, I guess there was an interview. I don't promote people, especially, I don't promote people, so I'm not going to say any names, but I was just screen recorded and inbox a video that was done after I went live yesterday. And so I was just touching on it and just pretty much just telling the supporters and the followers, it just comes a time when you have to learn how to pretty much unlearn the bad habits of watching these people keep talking about this ex-wife like it's over, let it go. You know, last night a person said the only reason why they did the TPO, attempt to do a TPO against me, is because they asked to be left alone. When I wanted to know how the email that Tamika took a punishment for, Tamika was arrested for, how an email 6 months later is fake. How did you not know this email was fake 6 months ago when you went to file charges against this woman? And I was asking those type of questions, and that made the person say I was aggressive and I wouldn't leave them alone. But I'm like, how many months? How many years have the ex-wife asked to be left alone? And you was operating a fake group
Yeah.
with the story on the ex-wife. You didn't find yourself being wrong for your group you had, but you found me being wrong and disrespectful by simply asking you, where did that email come from? Who do you think sent that email? Who would have had a motive to send you an email threatening you, posing to be TM? Those are the questions I was asking. I think I was obligated, or I had the right to ask those questions, because I was a witness on that case.
Yeah. They got you involved with it. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I look at it, Jenny. I said to myself, because someone asked me, they said, well, you know, Teresa and Rosalind, I know you say you don't promote or whatever, but I
Mm.
call names, I don't care, was speaking on this. And I said, well, I don't want to hear what it is that she has to say. And the reason being is because just what you just said, she hid and faked to be a Brian White and harassed the dog crap out of Brianna for months, if not a whole year, right? And I said, one thing I know about Jeanie, I said, Jeanie talked her crap, but Jeanie came from her own page. She never went behind no fake page, pretending to be this person or that person to talk her crap, right? So I said, so I'm going to wait and put my money on Jeanie and believe what Jeanie has to say, because Rosalind she was fake. She was fake under fake name trolling or whatever for a very long time. So I cannot believe somebody that would do that. So I don't believe what this is saying.
Right. And this is the thing, is what would be my motive? What would be my purpose to have to lie on Brian White? You're absolutely right. She played a role through this saga the whole time, pretending to be someone else,
Yeah.
for one. So she came off fake. Um Then when the tables turned, she began to try to play the victim. She had me thinking, oh, she was just this innocent woman. She don't have time for drama. But yet you spent 6 months taking a woman in and out the courtroom. Then you tell me, I have no reason to lie. This woman told me, and she was talking to you too, because one time she asked, "Did I want to talk to you?" And I said, "No." She was talking to you, Amora.
I
She
talked to
was
her several times on the phone,
yeah,
and I can discuss that too, because it was quite different than what she's singing now, because she was totally against Toya, totally
thank
against
you.
Toya. I don't know what has happened, that made her change, but she was like, she was manipulated and bamboozled against Toya. So my thought on it, Jenny, is I think her and Toya was in cahoots, and she tried to blame everything on Toya. She didn't want no responsibility. She's like, I think that she knew that the message that Toya sent to her, or whatever, I think she knew that it was fake, and I think it was in cahoots on framing Tamika together. I don't think she blamed it on Toya, but like I said, I believe that it was a joint effort.
Correct. So, Amora, right? Didn't she tell you the email was fake?
Yes, she did, and she said that she believed that Toya did it. Toya said
Oh,
that she believed that Toya sent the fake email, because that she said she told Toya the only way I would press charges on Tamika is if Tamika threatened my family. She said she went to sleep, woke up the next day, and there was a threat against her and her family from Tamika.
amen. You know what? I totally have forgot she talked about you. I'm glad I came up on this panel because it clearly came back to me that, hey, she was talking to Amora at the time that she had admitted the email was fake because she asked me to talk to you. And of course, I was not just running around just talking to everybody. So I told her, no, thank you. I was like, what me and Amora got to talk about? She was like, you just need to talk to her. So I knew something. The Holy Spirit just said, she told Amora. So boom, Amora, I'm not lying because she talked to you. She was wide open. She was talking to the both of the nurses, and she got me involved. Now she's painting the picture like I just became this buddy with TM, and now I'm just turning and I'm just all over the place. No,
I'm the
you
one who got her in contact with Tim. She talked to Tim too. She was like, I feel so bad about what we did. I just feel so bad. So I called Tamika and I said, Tamika, do you want to talk to Rosalind? And then she says, well, because we're going to court, I really don't want to talk to her. But, so we was passing messages back and forth. Okay, Tamika said this, Rosalind said this. Tamika wasn't like 100% wanting to talk to her, but I do believe that they ended up speaking, or maybe you ended up speaking to Tamika or something like that. But somehow you guys connected. But Tamika wasn't really wanting to speak to them either, because she was like, we already going to court, and I don't want any of that to, look bad before the court. So I don't know if she actually spoke to Tamika, but I know that I was the middleman in carrying a message back between her and Tamika for a little bit.
correct. So yes, she did end up talking to Tamika. I don't know how they got connected on the phone because I was conference called by Brian White. Brian White called me, and when she merged me in on the phone, the two nurses was on the phone. So I don't know who called who, but I do know Brian White called me and merged me into the conversation of her, of TM and the other nurse, and that's how we all got connected. But then she's trying to make it seem like I team up with Tamika. I'm plotting. I'm this. I'm that. I have no reason to plot. I'm a woman before I'm anything. I'm a woman first, okay? And then I'm a mother and a grandmother. I don't have time for the foolishness. I have came to my panel. I have been honest with people by saying, hey, I believe the husband was a victim. I didn't believe that the husband abused the wife physically. I have said what I thought about the husband. Once I learned him, I observed him. I started seeing,
Your volume went out. She probably got a phone call. She'll be back. But no, the Brian White was a fake name. The girl name was Rosalind. I can't remember Rosalind's last name, but her first name is Rosalind. She just faked and pretended that she was a guy, Brian White, to troll and harass and bash Brianna to a T. Like, it was crazy. She did the most. Like, these people became so involved against a 31-year-old at the time. I think she's 32 now. A young woman that came out with her own story. They like did the worst, you know, around here faking names and all types of stuff. It was weird to me. I just didn't understand why people just didn't come out and say who they were. And that's why Jeanie has never went up under no fake page pretending to be this person or that person, trying to hide from what she says, you know? She always came out and asked who she is. And I'm like, oh, I'm riding with Jeanie because, you know, a person that's not trying to be fake, they're like, no, I'm going to stand on it, right? But the people that's being fake, if they was fake when they was trolling you, do you really believe them? That's why I didn't listen to the interview. I'm like, I'm not believing that because I know what she told me on the phone. Now, I know that Toya is the type of person that on the back end will try to get you to come out and say something because she did it to me. You know, when I said I was moving on from the story, she got them to call me and we was on 3-way or whatever, or maybe 11-way. Hell, I don't know who all was on the phone, right? But she was like, can you please go out there and tell people that you lied? And I said, now, wait a minute now. Your sister told me all this or whatever. She was like, I know, but can you please go out there and just say that it's not true? So that's why I came out and was like, hey, y'all, I don't even know what I said, but I don't think I said it wasn't true. I think I said, I just repeated what I heard. And I did that just because I just wanted to move on at the time and just to appease her. I don't even understand why they feel the need to have somebody come out and just say, oh, it's not true, just that and the other. I can't sit here and say it's not true. Your own blood sister told us all of this stuff, right? So I was like, hey, I just repeated what I was told. But of course I repeated what I was told. I don't know that woman. You know, everything that people drop in our inbox about this family is what has been told. None of this stuff we know for facts. It's just been what we've told or what we've read and stuff like that, you know? But for her to, you know, want me to say, oh, it's not true, like I made it up. No, I didn't make it up. No, it was told me. Like, we're not going to just pretend like I made it up. No, it wasn't made up. Your sister told me all this. I wouldn't make up the type of things that I said about that girl. It was told, whether it was from Dawn or it was from like OB Baby Mama or people like that. We've talked to people, you know, that know these people too, that have told us things. Some people have told us things and said, can you please keep me anonymous or whatever, because I don't want to be involved in it because, you know, I don't want them coming after my family, you know? But it ain't like I just snatched it out the air. Oh, she, you know, they do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? They do that. They hire people, not hire, but they have people come on their panel and lie and pretend that they know Brianna when they was a child and Brianna was this way or that way. They the one do that. We don't do that. We don't do that, you know? I think Jeanie is on a phone call. Jeanie, let me know when you come back. She said, I would never support y'all auntie's channel. What happened to Jeanie? Everybody involved is bashing Brianna going down. I pray she lock y'all up permanently. The thing about it, Kimberly, you can stop saying that lock up stuff because that's not happening on either side. The only person that is have potential to be locked up is either Brianna or Robert, and that is and they probably won't get locked up, right? Well, if they keep harassing each other, they will. But ain't no supporter is going to be locked up unless they making threats. No, you can't get locked up from talking. Are you back, Jeanie? You may have to go out and come back in, Jeanie, if you can hear us, because we can't hear you. So I hope this person get locked up. I heard that person get locked up. That's just a dream, and it needs to really stop being said. No one is getting locked up. Now, even if they violate a court order, they may get sanctioned, meaning that they have to pay a hefty fine. You know, they may have to pay, you know, we've seen somebody pay $700. We've seen somebody pay $50,000. So when you get held for contempt, you may, I'm going to redrop the link for Jeanie to come up. This link is for Jeanie to come back up. But they may have to pay a fine. But as far as getting locked up, the only way you getting locked up, like I can see Robert getting locked up for harassment if he keeps harassing her. You know what I'm saying? I just dropped the link, Jeanie. It's two comments above you. I just dropped the link. But yeah, I just dropped it. But for people to be saying, I hear a lot of people say, oh, they're gonna get arrested, they're gonna get arrested, this person's gonna get arrested. No blogger is getting arrested for just blogging. Now, of course, if you make threats, like the reason why the two content creators, Jeanie and Tamika, the reason why they ended up in court in the first place, because it was alleged threats of harm. You know what I mean? That is why they were in court. It wasn't for nobody talking no smack. It was the threats is the reason why the courts even entertained it in the first place. Just blogging about somebody constantly is not harassment, okay? Now, when you start doing things that some content creators do and show up people jobs, show up at people's houses, stalking people and this, that, and the other, that's a whole different thing. All right, you must have got a phone call, Jeanie.
Yes, I'm back.
Okay.
So, just really quick. So, yeah, once I learned what the family stands for, I just felt like it was only fair for me to use my platform to come on and tell people my experience. That's it. That's it. And wanted, leave it there. But of course, we all know that it wasn't that easy for me, that the brother supporters and the sister supporters started attacking me. So it just became a whole battle going back and forth with the people. And I was told, I told Brian White over and over to stop sending me stuff, you know, but she continued to send me things to keep me involved, to keep me bothered with the story. But then when I would question her about TM being framed, that's when she betrayed me.
Mm-hmm.
I remember they wanted you to say that you lied about things that were told to you, and that's when I seen the nurses in the mall. Is that for me or you?
For me, she's saying, because
Okay.
Toya had asked me to come out and say that I lied on the things that were told to me. You remember her sister told me a whole bunch of things about she had 4 baby dads tested, and she's not a good mom. Her house is dirty. She has roaches. She gets evicted. Once she leave, they have to board up the house because she leave it nasty. And so anyway, the stuff that I said about her on the platform came from her sister. But behind the scenes, once I did my apology, somehow we got on the phone. I think it was through Ashley, because me and Ashley still communicate. But Toy was on the line. I say it's a 3-way call, but it could have been an 11-way call. It could have been a whole bunch of people on the phone and I didn't know it or whatever. But Toy was like, hey, can you please go out there and tell people that you lied about the things that you said? And I said, now, I'm not going to say I lied now because I didn't lie. Your sister said it. She was like, but can you just tell them it's not true? So me just trying to help her out and me just wanting to move on, I came out and said, hey, you guys, the things that I said about Toya was told to me because I wasn't going to say it was a lie. I don't know if it's a lie or not. Your sister said it. So the blame goes back on your sister.
But remember when you did that, I said, oh, I made a status. I talked about that. I said, "Oh, I said she have a moral line." Remember, I did too. I made that status
I
when
don't
you
remember
came out.
this.
But when you came out and you said it, I knew that was her work because that's what she's known to do. She wants to keep her face clean. And I didn't even get to listen to that interview from last night because I knew it was going to be professional, done with professional lies. So because anytime you can take a email into a courtroom and get someone arrested off of a lie, those are professional liars. So I didn't really get into that interview from last night because I knew it was going to be professional done, because I said, Holy Spirit, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to do this spiritual walk, trying to do this spiritual walk and just be of good in a world of bad news. So I was so tempted to come out with my text message thread, where this girl have text me everything that the internet brother have sent her. She even have text message where she's saying, let's get the internet sister. She said, let's get Sister T. Oh, we got to get Sister T. And like you said, you talked to her and she was so against Sister T. So for her to
Yeah,
go on a panel with this nurse and act like she's in favor of Sister T and say someone's trying to set Sister T up, I don't know where this setup come from. I do know that when she merged me in with TM and with the nurse, we all was, like I said on my live video, we all was apologizing to each other. She was so, TM telling TM she's sorry, and she's gonna go and she's gonna take care of it, so TM won't have to go to court no more. Which, as you guys know, TM don't. I don't know if it's been thrown out or whatever, but TM haven't been served on that fake email. So the question is, she stopped the process because she said the email was fake, and she just felt like she was under so much of pressure when it comes to Sister T. Almost like Sister T was bullying her. And which she was on my panel one day. She called in on my podcast, my hot pot hotline, and she said Sister T had called her, cursed her out. Pretty much that Sister T was bullying her and pushing her around. So for her to just flip so quick, I don't know if she was in a hot chair for telling us that the email was fake. I don't know if Sister T got something over her head, you know, but it's like she came out, the email is fake, Sister T is bullying her, to now playing a victim, like as if I was pressuring her to
right.
take up for TM. It just doesn't make any sense. So she told me the exact story she told you, that Sister T had her on the phone that night, and I guess
Mhm.
they had doxed her or been targeting her on the internet. And she told Sister T she didn't care what they did as long as they don't threaten her and her kids. She went to
Exactly.
sleep. About time she got to work, 6 a.m. in the morning, she opened up her email, and there's an email, someone threatened her. It was
That's
TM threatened her.
Yep, that's exactly what she told me. And she even told me, she said, what made her think that it was Toya? She said she had to think about it, and it was like, she said Toya kept pressuring her, file charges against, because, Toya would do that too. Hey, file charges against
Mm-hmm.
Mika, file charges, because Toya is the type of person that if she doesn't like you, she want you destroyed. She wants
Yes.
something bad to happen to you. Like, she's very vindictive,
Mm-hmm.
very malicious. You know what I'm saying? She
Yes.
wants to see you hurt, you harm, things taken away from you and stuff like
Yes.
that, right? She dare want those things to happen to her. She feels like she wants to be a victim if it happens to her, but she absolutely wants harm to come to you. So the girl, Brian White, was saying, foul charges. I mean, she said, Toya was saying, foul charges, foul charges, foul charges. And she says, no, I don't care what this lady said about me. I'm not going to file charges unless she threatened me and my family. She said she went to sleep, woke up, and there was a threat. And she said when it dawned on her, she was like, the only person that knew that I said that I would never press charges on Tamika unless it's a threat was Toya. And boom, right after I said it, the very next day, there was a threat from Tamika.
Exactly. Right. So now why is she playing a victim as if she's been, out of the way with this, and as if I'm just constantly knocking at her door trying to get her involved, when she's the one. She didn't have to tell you or me that the email was fake. She didn't even have to tell us the last person she talked to was Sister T before she received the email. So Doesn't it sound like she put Sister T at the scene
It's
of sending this email? she put she put Sister T there. So therefore she need to stop telling people that we was trying to frame Sister T. Nobody's trying to frame Sister T but you. You the one said Sister T was the last person that you talked to, and y'all talked about if the only way you press charges on TM is if she threatened you and your kids, and you woke up that next morning after telling Sister T that you woke up that next morning with a threat in your email. You was being threatened by TM in your email. So, of course, when you say the email was fake, you and Sister T is like Bonnie and Clyde. Why wouldn't I think she's the one allegedly sent you that email? Why wouldn't I think that? Based on what you told me and what you told TM, what you told Lamora, and of course what you told the nurse,
right.
the other nurse. So that is crazy.
She was
I
afraid.
learned
She was
I
afraid too. She told me she was afraid that they were going to get found out for it being fake. She was so nervous, so afraid. She was like, please, please don't mention my name. I just want to get out of it. I just want to be out of this. I don't want to have nothing to do with this. Like, she was so afraid that I guess Tamika was going to go to court and reveal that it was all fake and that she was going to get in trouble. When I tell you this woman was afraid, she was afraid. She was like, please, please, I don't want to be mentioned. I don't want my name to come up or anything. Like, she didn't want nobody to say that. I don't know if it was because of her job or just her family in general. She was afraid to get in trouble.
Well, the thing is, I think she was afraid for, because that's how she was afraid. And that's why she wasn't even thinking when she went and act out as getting a TPO. I mean, I would go to court, and stand before the judge and let the judge know that I was concerned because I'm a witness on her case, and a woman had been framed. TM had been framed. And I wanted to know. I'm a witness. I'm involved. My 30-year-old daughter got involved. But yes, I started saying to her, because she was so afraid, like, okay, what is it you're hiding? Like, what's going on? And she was just like, can you please stop saying my name on the internet? Because I will always say, ask Brian White. Brian White can tell y'all. So she was like, stop. But why should I stop? You got me involved in this. I'm being framed. I'm being looked at, the wrong way. So why wouldn't I mention your name when you are the one that got me involved? Like, she wanted me to take all the heat here on the internet. It was okay. Everybody was dragging the internet, sister. Just don't say nothing about Brian White. And I'm like, that's crazy. But yes, it's her job, because she got her police, the campus on her job. The policemen's got involved. That's what nailed TM. What nailed TM is that when she didn't open that email up at home, she opened that email up on the government campus at her job. So
Yep,
instantly,
say that.
instantly they jumped involved. She really are scared because she got her job involved with this social media mess. See, the job don't know the backstory of how she got involved, how she got their campus involved. So that's her biggest fear, is that once her job found out that was a fake email, and they wrote, okay, they the one that got TM arrested because of the letter her job wrote.
Yep, that's what she told me too. Yep.
Yep, because the letter her job wrote, and she got her job involved by opening that email. They felt that it was a threat to the people that worked there on the campus. So that's how it became a terrorist threat, because of the people that works at her job. So she went so far to open that email, and instead of closing it and handling it after work, she dealt with it at her job, and she got the faculty staff and the police officers and all of them involved with that email, and it became a big deal. So if her job finds out it was a fake email, I think that's what she's afraid of. Is her job.
Too, because she did tell me that she did tell me that because she opened it on campus, they said that they had to, act. She said she called the campus police or whatever the case may be, and yes, they pushed the envelope. Yep, she did say that. She absolutely said that to me as well. And me and you were not on the phone together, and nobody was on the phone with me and Rosalind, but me and Rosalind, and she just told me that same thing. So it has to be true because she told me that, and you wasn't there. So you're saying the same thing that she said. She had to she got the campus involved, and they pushed the envelope, and that is how the arrest came about of Tamika.
Exactly. So that to me, but like I said, I'm not gonna fight evil with evil, and she still at it because the woman that's interviewing her, she used to call me and send me stuff that woman used to be on her page saying about me. But now I just walked away from you. No ill will. I didn't like the way you was moving. I felt like you are somebody that the devil planted in my life because you got upset once I started questioning you about the fake email. You voided out all the times that I was there for you when you call crying. Like I didn't ask to be in none of these people's lives. And I'm the type of person I normally don't get close to people. Like I said, when she asked me that I want to talk to you, I turned it down. When she asked me to talk to Teresa and Tamika, I turned it down. But she just consists. You need to talk to them. They're very apologetic. They're sorry. She convinced me to let her conference call them. And when we all got on the phone, and the more she started crying to TM about apologizing for what she took TM through, I thought she was ready to correct her wrong. But she was not because she got angry. Because I'm like, you got to go to court. You got to tell the truth. You can't let this lady go to jail. You can't ruin her career. You can't do this behind a saga. This is not fair. And she had like she was all for it. And like I said, she pretty much threw Sister T under the bus. She pretty much made it look like she felt that email came from Sister T, but now trying to make it seem like it's me. And now let me touch on this framing thing. So after talking to her, the nurse and TM, I didn't talk to them no more. I think she talked to TM and talked to the nurse way more than I did. I only actually got a chance to talk to that other nurse who panel she was on one time when she was on the phone with um Brian White. I never talked to her no more after that. But Brian White, as you can see, kept in contact with this woman and she kept in contact with TM. So when it was time to go to court, I told TM I would go to court with her. I would support her in court because I felt like it was wrong what Sister T had done because Brian White made it seem like the email came from Sister T. So I told her I would go to court with her. I was like, I don't think this is right, and I don't support this type of stuff. So she called me back behind TM back, and she said to me, she said, "Girl, TM is trying to take Sister T to court for a gunshot wound, not gunshot wound, but a gunshot through the window. Somebody shot through TM window or door or something. But anyway, she told me it had something to do with um someone shooting at TM house. That's what she called me and said. I said, well, I don't know nothing about that. I said, now I can't speak on that. I said, just like I'm going to court for TM from being framed, I would never join force with TM to frame Sister T. This is what I told Brian White because I knew nothing about somebody supposedly shot at TM house. I knew nothing about it. Brian told me that. So I said, well, no, I ain't going to court line. First and foremost, how I'm gonna go to court lie? I never been to TM house. How can I say somebody shot at her house? But what I did say to her, I'm going to court and I will support her that Sister T have been coming at her. Sister T have been stalking her because I have a thread which I had printed out that Sister T had sent me so much of stuff from this woman page. Every single day, I would everything that TNT University post on their page, from their videos, from status about me, anything TM put on her page, I used to get text message after text message from Sister T. I used to
Mhm.
get text message from her every day about TM. She was obsessed with this woman. I have threads. I used to tell them to stop sending me things. I care. Well, I don't know, can't harm me, can't hurt me.
True.
Don't send me nothing. She sent me stuff daily. So I say I will show up to show proof she is stalking TM. She's always on TM page. She has a TPO in place and NC against TM. So why is she constantly on TM page? Why is she constantly talking about TM with me, trying to tell me to go after TM for her? That's stalking. So I said I would show up to show the judge that yes, she does stalk this woman. She uses me to speak back to TM because of her NC she got in place, her TPO and the NC she has in place for TM. She's not doing the dirty work, but she's pushing me up to say things about TM.
Right.
So that was the reason I was there in court, not for no gunshot. And in the midst of me going through my timeline and things that I have saved, recorded, or printed out, I found a video that Sister T and I was on together, a live video. And she said out of her mouth that she will pull up at Sister TM, she will pull up at TM job and she will murk her. That's what she said in this live video. So that was the evidence.
Who said it in the live video?
Huh?
Who said that in the live video?
Sister T.
So Sister T said that she would show up to TM's job and murk her.
Yes, I played the video. I played a clip
I
when we
didn't.
got
That's a thread. That's a thread. Wow.
every everybody in the court heard it. Everybody in the court heard it, even her
That's why
sister.
she got the TPO. She act like she ain't got no TPO. If you say something
Listen,
like that, of course the judge gonna order you a TPO.
listen. When Brian White told me that TM was taking her to court by a gunshot, a gun, somebody shot at her house, I instantly said, OMG, I remember when she was on the live video with me. I had to screen record that video. I said, oh, I remember she was on the live video with me. She did threaten. She said she would show up at that woman's job and murk her. So I flew in to court. Those was my evidence. Her on the live video. I sent it to you. She was on a live video and she said these words: I would show up at her job and murk her. That's what she said. And that's what I was there at court. It was my live. TM played it in court. So everybody that was there with her heard it. So the judge looked, it was back in June of 23. Yeah, it was June of 23, 2023. Was it? Yeah, June. Back, it was 2023. So the judge looked at it and she says, it was an old video, but she still said it. And that's how the TPO came about.
Mhm.
TM had a application already in place to do a TPO on her. And so he said, okay, he was pretty much over the back and forth. So he said, okay, what have she done recently? Okay, that's what he said. And since it wasn't nothing recently, he asked TM, do you want me to go right ahead and process this TPO application so you guys don't have to come back next month? And TM said yes, process it. So he said, this is what I'll do. He said, are you comfortable with me giving this TPO? TM said yes. He looked at the sister. He said, so will you be okay with getting a TPO? She said yes. She'll accept the TPO. If TM would have went and said, no, I would not accept you giving her a TPO, I feel threatened, I want to pursue higher charges, the judge would have had to take that in consideration because that was a threat. So
Right.
it was more like TM agreed it's okay to put a TPO in place. So the TPO in Cobb County is not against TM. That TPO was put in place for TM protection.
Well, you know
She's
what?
been
It's funny that you're saying that because the other people, the other people, other players that was in the court as well, they actually vouched for Toya and said that opposite of what you're saying. They said that the judge asked the sister, right, Sister T, I'm just gonna say the damn name, but asked Toya, is it okay that I give to no, is it okay for you to take a TPO? And she said, yeah, but she made it sound like Tamika got one too, and that the judge asked her, is it okay for her to get a TPO? But she didn't, you know what I'm saying? She didn't make it sound like the judge asked Tamika first and Tamika agreed with it and then asked her. She made it sound like the judge just asked her, is it okay that I give you a TPO? And she said, yeah, I agree, but that both of them got a TPO.
no, and really the judge was asking her that, and you should have seen her face. She lit up like, yeah, I take it, because of course. And I'm shaking my head. I'm sitting back there. I'm shaking my head like I don't think TM understood that she had the ball in her court when the judge asked her, is it okay if I process your application now versus you guys coming back next month? Is it okay? And would you accept me giving her a TPO? And TM said yes. Had TM say, Judge, I feel like she needs a more strict punishment, that's a threat. I fear my life. No, I would not accept you just giving her a TPO. Like, she needs a higher punish. But
Right.
TM agreed on the TPO. And when she agreed on putting a TPO in place, that's when he asked Sister T, would she accept it? Because she had the right to say, no, I don't feel like I need a TPO. I'm innocent. But she knew if she would have denied that TPO, she would have got a worse punishment. You know what I'm saying? If she would have told the judge, no, I don't want to take a TPO, I'm innocent, I haven't done anything to have a TPO, placed against me, she knew they probably will end up in court or trial, whatever, from
Right.
that audio. So she hurried up and agreed to accept the TPO. There is no TPO in place against TM. TM did not get a TPO. TM really gave her grace by saying yes. Because if TM would have told the judge no, they probably would have had to go to court, go to trial. It probably would have lingered off a little longer, and she probably would have been faced with a bigger punishment. And I don't think they realized how easy she got off, because that audio was bad. I mean, she said it out her mouth. Her face was on the audio, her face was on the video,
Mhm.
and she said it out her mouth. It wasn't no frame or that's fake. It was a real video. So for her to walk out with just a TPO after threatening someone, and then they came online, they celebrated, they did all, their live videos, and as they was live, TM as they was live, TM couldn't get out the parking lot, and they was on live. So TM had to went back upstairs. So the staff is watching their live. The staff is absolutely watching everything. So yeah, so the outcome was, when they went back to court, she was given the option of the fee of 750 or 2 days in jail. That was the outcome. But TM don't have a TPO in place to violate. They're in Cobb County. Now in NC, she do have a TPO. I learned that when I was in court, that what Sister T is describing to you guys is
Mhm.
their case in NC. TM can't say nothing about her. She can't say nothing about TM. They both was given a TPO against each other in NC. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that expired in August last month, or next month it's gonna expire. The year is up. This is just
No,
how
it's
long this
funny because
foolishness.
that's why I did hear Toya say, "Oh, you just wait till next month," meaning that she's gonna say something next month. So is it that Tamika's is up next month or Toya's is up next month?
The one in NC is up next month.
Okay, because I
Yeah.
heard Toya say, wait to September, wait to September." Like, but who waits to the end of a TPO just to start back harassing, stalking, and bashing someone that you had a whole year do not say nothing about to? You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
who?
no,
Who
I
does
don't think she's gonna go. I don't think she's gonna go back bashing TM, because she can't bash TM because TM TPO against her in Cobb County is still active. Like, still shouldn't be able to say nothing about TM because the TPO was just given what, in June, July, so she have a whole year before that one expire. But the one that her and TM had against each other in NC expire like next month. So she may try to, I don't know, get it extended. I don't know. I'm really not chasing that story because it's demonic. It's just a bunch of lies. It's people playing with the taxpayer money, wasting the court time, to really just use this stuff for content. Okay, they're just using this stuff for content. They just go to court to come back to report on the internet to get people to come and tune into their live videos to talk about what happened in court. Nobody life is in danger. Okay, it's just about, if I can't win, then I'm gonna take you to court. You see what I'm saying? If
Mhm.
I don't get victory with tearing you down here on social media, I'll take you before the judge and I play victim and I'll try to get you locked up and I'll try to destroy your career. That's what it's all about. And it's sad, it's sick that people will go to that extreme, that level to hurt one another.
Yeah.
Like, you put yourself here. I always say the internet brother, sister T involved herself, and she feels entitled
Yeah.
that nobody can say nothing back to her. If you're going to show up at war and you're going to defend your brother, then you need to be ready to be wounded. If somebody come and say something to hurt you, heal, baby. Let go and heal. You can't get on here and say everything you want to say about everyone who you feel against your brother, and then as soon as they say something about you, you want to play police games. Why
Yeah.
you involve yourself?
Yep. That's what she did. She involved herself, and I don't know why she doesn't see that, but yep, she plays victim, and she's entitled. She feels that she needs the support and the protection that you guys provided for Robert. You know what I'm saying? And her feelings are hurt now that some of the messages are being revealed, that people don't feel the same way they feel about Robert about her. You understand what I'm saying? They don't feel the same way about her that they do about Robert. They feel like Robert was unjustly blamed for something on social media, whereas she stuck her nose in it and continues to do it because Brianna still have not said anything back to any of the siblings, right? But yet they still want to reveal this, reveal that. She's revealing messages back from, way before the divorce was even in play, which is crazy to me, right? But and that's Toya, because Toya and Brianna had apologized to each other and moved forward, which I thought that was big for them to do, and they did. And I don't know what happened on the back end, but Brianna didn't never come out and say nothing against Toya, but Toya recorded her and gave the recordings to Dawn to release. Now, how messy is that? And before she gave it to Dawn to release, we all heard it on a phone conversation. You know what I'm saying? She's like, "Oh, I got evidence on Brianna that Brianna said this, or Brianna said that Brianna said that Robert did. I got evidence. I can't wait. Oh, I'm gonna release it. I'm gonna release it." She was waiting for the opportunity to release it to the public. She did it with the intentions of releasing it to the public, but had Brianna thinking that they were kumbaya and coochie crunchy again. You know what I mean?
And,
So
and that's her. She plays. That's the only thing I just like. find her to be fake, okay? Faker than the hair I have in my head. I mean, she beyond a synthetic wig, okay? She's beyond that. When I tell you she is just that fake, but she do exactly what you just said. She will hand her dirt off, and then she'll get on here and she will cry. I don't mess with nobody. I don't do nothing. I don't think they just won't leave me and my family alone. She don't understand. God is not asleep. He sees everything you say and do. From your three-way calling, telling people what to put on their page, share this, post this, say this,
Yep.
do this, release this. That's what she do. She do all her dirt behind the scenes on the phone, pushing people around to make themselves and their platform look bad. Then she get on there on her platform and want to cry and say like they just messing with her because she don't have the stuff on her page. So she make her supporters and she make people here on social media feel like people just messing with her because it's being posted on Dunn page. It's been posted on another content creator page. And the sister don't like me. And I don't care. I'm never losing sleep. I don't know these people. But
Right.
I feel so sorry for her at times because she was over here and remember, I stood in her shoes. Well, God forgive me, I ain't standing in her shoes. The devil is a liar. I have four siblings up under me, and God knows I would never behave like that as a big sister like she did. But I stood as a big sister, right? You used to share me as a part of their family. I know how they feel about her. Anyway, I know how that sister feel about her. So every time somebody say she's going live and she's going off, I feel so bad for her because I know her sister don't have genuine love for her. I know her sister don't have unconditional love for her. I know her little sister is just using her. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
To do all her dirty work.
you
Her sister don't love her, huh?
let me tell you something. Girl, you speaking a word. Let me tell you something.
Mhm.
Y'all don't get mad at me from what I'm about to say, but I said to myself, I said, as much as Dawn did, right? As far as coming out, revealing all these messages about Brianna, I said, as much as Dawn did, and as much as wrong as it was, she did it because she wanted the relationship back with Toya.
Mhm.
I feel that she was used. I
Mhm.
feel that she was manipulated. And I really, even though we say, oh, Dawn is hateful, Dawn the devil, Dawn this, that, and the other, I don't think so, y'all.
She's not.
Honestly believe y'all, and I know people are probably like, oh, more Dawn is the devil. Listen, Dawn was used as a pawn.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't the Dawn that I talk to, y'all. The Dawn that I used to talk to, the Dawn that I put on my page that said, this is an example of, a good person or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly believe in my heart because Dawn, believe it or not, if you listen to Dawn tells the truth about a lot of stuff. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? She don't
Yeah.
be out here like Toya lying, and like Robert lying.
Right.
Right? Dawn will even tell on herself. Me and Dawn have had
Yeah.
conversations. She said, hey, I'm going to let y'all know I got this charge. I got a theft charge. I did this in my past. She don't try to hide her dirty stuff. She don't try to hide the things that she's done wrong. But when
Right.
I tell you what I don't think that she realized is that she was used
Yeah.
as a pawn to
Yeah.
do Toya's dirty work. Trust me when I tell you, like
Yeah.
you hearing you say that, it just made me say, damn, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like, no, this one Dawn. Dawn did this for Toya.
Yeah.
She did this for
It's
Toya and for Robert.
Yep. And that's confirmation. See, you was thinking it and I said it. So that's confirmation. And the reason why I can tell you guys that I know for a fact the love isn't there. Dawn dislike me. She can almost say she hate me. But what she don't understand, the things I said about her, I could not know that if her little sister hadn't given it to me. I didn't know that lady from Man in the Moon. I didn't know if that lady had a mansion that sits in the sky. I didn't know if that lady drove a Bentley or a Buick. I knew nothing. I didn't know if that lady had 5 kids or no kids. I didn't know if she was married. I knew nothing about this woman. So she's really hating me and disliking me for things that I said. And it's like, I said it, but your sister, I said it for your sister. Your sister fed it to me. I was the voice of your sister. Everything I said, it was what your sister felt about you. When I did my whole live and went down and told everybody the story from the time the mama passed to the time we done, how done treated them, how done treated the nieces, like all that stuff was given to me through a crying conversation. Sister T act like she was so hurt and so innocent, and she's the little sister, and how done do her. Like, she won me over to say these things about her big sister. Even though Don don't like me, I remember you saying, Nomora, I said, I'm sorry on Jaffe um podcast, and you said, well, I'm not sorry. And I felt you didn't like me, but my heart always stayed pure for you. And that's how it is with Dunn. Because one thing I can say about Dunn, all the way to her posting her mom, excuse me, her father. Because her
Mhm.
little sister told me her father was so ugly that, oh, she don't look like us. She look like her father, but she don't look like us. And when that woman posted her dad, and I got to see her dad, first of all, I can tell despite of her failures, things that she have failed in life, whether she drank, whether she's on Section 8, whatever her hardship, have caused her in life, I can tell she was brought up the right way. So, person, I can tell when I looked at her dad, I said, Dunn had a good life. Dunn had a good life. Looking at her father. And then when she take y'all to church on Sunday, and I think that's her auntie who preach, that's why she's so quick to take accountability and admit things that she say. Okay, she'll say quick, I said it. I said it. Like, she's that type. She's going to tell the truth, whether it make her look bad or good. She can't help but to tell the truth. Because the saying is, when you raise your child up the right way, they won't stray. So no matter how bad Sister T is trying to get Dunn to be, Dunn gonna do it, but Dunn is being convicted. I don't talk to Dunn. I may never talk to Dunn. But one thing I do know, when you're brought up the right way, baby, Dunn tossing and turning at night. When Dunn say and do things that's not right, y'all best believe Dunn is being beat. Dunn is being whooped because she was taught right. And that's not in her. That's why she was over him with the wife, because she stood for what was right. She stood for what was the truth. In spite of, she probably seen some flaws with the wife, but Dunn knows her brother, and
Yeah.
Dunn knows that her brother are he's capable of being abusive. He's
Absolutely.
mean. She knows the inside of her brother. She would never bend over him. Okay, now she's back over there, and she's definitely being used, y'all. That woman is being used. She may have a genuine heart for her sisters and brothers, but when I tell you, baby, the way she was talked about, and they can say, well, we talked about each other. We talked about each other. Yeah, true love ain't gonna allow siblings to do that.
Right.
Don may be willing to forgive Sister T and move on, but Sister T has so much of built up hate.
Yeah.
I know this. I heard it in her voice. She's the one sent me at her sister. She's the one that sent me to speak ill about her sister. She do not have unconditional love for her sister. She's loving her sister because her sister is doing what she wants her to do.
Right. I
Hmm.
100% agree. She's making her platform, a target or whatever, while she keeps hers clean, or say whatever she's using her sister, like you said. She's
Hmm.
using her sister to look like the demon, the devil. Like, how
Hmm.
dare you? She's using her sister to look like the bad guy, when
Hmm.
all along she don't really feel for her sister the way her sister feel for her.
Right.
She's, in my opinion, I believe, and this may sound crazy because it's almost like, why does she have to be jealous? But I believe she's jealous of Dawn, not for what Dawn have, but Dawn upbringing.
Yeah.
She knows that Dawn, like you said, Dawn was brought up better than her. And Dawn has a peace about herself as well that Toya would never have. Do you understand
Right.
what I'm saying? Toya don't
Hmm.
have, Toya don't have any remorse in
Nope.
her heart about what happened. Toya probably don't even think that she owes anybody an apology, but she think that everybody owe her an apology, right? Even though Dawn did apologize to Brianna for what she did. Now, Brianna wasn't receptive of it or whatever. And I'm sure that hurt Dawn's feelings, because when you apologize to somebody and if they don't accept it, it will hurt your feelings. You will feel bad. You'll be like, dang, I apologized to her and she didn't even accept my feeling. Accept my apology. It will hurt your feelings. But do you think Toya would apologize? Toya apologized like for stuff like, oh, I'm sorry I said something about your son. Oh, no, just about your son. What about all the other stuff that you've done? What about all the other stuff that you've done? Toya has never apologized to me, but this is what I apologized to her. But this is what I said. The apology to her was not for her. It was for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But now, and I don't take that apology back, but what I do now is, instead of just attacking her looks, her, whether she is broke or not or whatever, because she is, I want to now point out her lies and her manipulation tactics that show that she's trying to pretend like she's some victim. Because Toya, of all people on this internet in this segment, is not innocent by no means. Now, were you here, Jeanie, when the Keeping Up with the Truth, when her and Tamika was real close? Were you here then?
I came at the end. I came. Well, I don't know about. I'm gonna tell you this. I've been rocking with him for a while, but I didn't start following the other content creators of the story of his sister until later in the game. Because normally what I would do, I would come on Facebook, I would check my inboxes, I would post, make my status or go live, and then I would log off. I won't go from page to page to page to page. Once Jaffe started commenting on my live, and I kind of clicked on his page, checked him out. I seen that he was a man. I was like, okay, let me start riding his wave so I can get him to support more for the internet brother, because we don't really have males out here with a voice. So then I started going and sharing his live on my page to get people to come in and start watching Jaffe, because I was trying to help build him up so he can get a voice and be a man speaking up for the internet brother. So that's once I started going into Jaffe live and it started growing, I started following different people. I start, oh, okay, when she come up on the panel and she talk, I'll be like, let me go check her out. She's a supporter. Or if I see someone in the chat going back and forth, I'll be like, okay, let me go check her out. So then I started checking TM out because she was on Jaffe's page. I didn't know nothing about Keeping Up with the Little Truth, but I started checking TM out when she was on Jaffe page supporting MJ. And then I started following MJ mom because, they was on there talking about MJ. So I just started following people little at a time. So I really didn't know much about the groups. I'm just like, at the end, I started hearing a lot about Keeping Up with Lil Truth. Was the sister T a part of that Keeping Up with the Lil Truth? Because I hear TM was like,
supporting admin. So
Yeah.
Toya and Tamika, the first Keeping Up with the Truth, no, they were just members of it. But the Keeping Up with the Truth Reloaded was a Tamika and Toya thing, But Robert and Kevin were in these groups, listening to. They tear Brianna down. Like a lot of people say today, Jeanie, that are blogging about it, they have no idea what really happened. And they say that Brianna supporters is the one started all the doxing, the evil, the this, the calling the jobs, the calling the hospital. And it's just not true, okay? It was the Keeping Up with the Truth is the one that started the doxing, the calling the jobs, the getting people, harassing people's personal people, family members and this and the other. Did you know that they looked up Brianna's 5th grade teacher? Like, who does that? They pulled people that they knew. Toya got somebody told me it was her cousin, but whoever the lady was that was 10 years older than Bree, she got her to come on her panel and say that she was Brianna's high school best friend and that Brianna's dad molested her. They went to that extent to try to smear Brianna's name. And majority of the supporters that sit and listen to all this foolishness every single day, they believe this mess because it was lies. It was a majority of it is lies, lies, and lies. But they got people to do this, you know, and nobody stopped to think, well, wait a minute, how are they high school friends? This girl said we was high school friends. She was 18 and Brianna was 8 years old. Do you think Brianna's going to be, at 8 years old, going to be best friends with a 18-year-old person? And the thing about it is they didn't think about that. Brianna wasn't even in North Carolina when she was 8 years old. She was in Michigan. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they sold them a whole bunch of lies, and nobody can say anything for them to dump those lies and to believe the truth. Even with me, they thought at first they said I lived up under a bridge. Then they moved me from a bridge to a Motel 6. And the reason why they moved me to a Motel 6 because they're like, wait a minute, how can she live up under the bridge but she go live every day? I literally had people come over to my page when I stopped talking about the story and said, wait a minute, hold up. So you really don't live in Motel 6? They believe anything these content creators have said out of their mouth. And a lot of it, Jeanie, I have to say, is lies. Lies. A lot of it was a bunch of lies. Brianna being promiscuous. Brianna sleeping around with pastors and all this other stuff. That stuff is lies. Brianna sleeping with 20 males. Lies. They just lied. Just told a whole bunch of lies, you know? But then they want to say when I took accountability for what I did, because what I did was wrong, and when I took accountability for that, they jump on it like, oh, you're a documented liar. You're a documented liar. No, I am a admitted liar. I retracted my lie. That is nothing that these people will ever do. They will go to their grave with that lie on their tongue and in their throat and in their soul. I won't, though. You understand what I'm saying? What I did was absolutely wrong. I took accountability for it, and I would never do anything like that again. Under no circumstances would anybody pressure me on the, you know, a rim of a minute to go out and do something that I am totally against. Okay. But those people sat there and told a lot of lies on Brianna, a lot of lies. And those supporters believe it. That's why they feel so strongly like, oh, I want her dead. Oh, I want her in jail. Is because they bought the lies.
So yeah, once I learned the motive was more than proving that Robert was innocent, he wasn't abusing.
Brianna. Your phone went out, Jeanie. She must have got another phone call.
You hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, I was saying when I learned that the motive was more than proving Robert was innocent, it was more of just tearing the wife down. It just made me want to push far away from the story because no one stayed focused on why we all was here, why we was supporting the husband. We was supporting the husband to prove his innocence, not to tear his wife down. When everybody started getting concerned about who she had slept with and all about her father touching her, and to me, I just was like, wait a minute, what do that have to do with his wife saying that he was abusive to her? Like, we all are here to support a man and prove his innocent, not to tear this woman down. That's when it just started getting, you know, I just wanted to push away from it because my thing is, it was no more about proving that he was innocent. It was more of trying to prove that she was a bad woman. And I just didn't,
A bad human. They wanted her to be everything that this woman did, you know. And let me just be the first to say, and I've said this many a times, but I don't know if you ever heard me say this. Brianna is not innocent, right? As far as, you know, she's not perfect, right? She wasn't the perfect wife. But also Robert was not the perfect husband. They screwed up their marriage or whatever, and they get a divorce. They got a divorce, right? But Brianna did not deserve what came to her from all of these majority female Black content creators that went after her, like you said, not about, oh, you said this lie, you said that lie, you said that lie. No, her coochie stank. Her coochie is too deep, or her coochie is wide, or, you know, she did this when she was 8 years old. Let me tell you something. This is what I would never, ever forget, right, Jeannie? And I don't know if you know this because you're really not on these YouTube streets. They want to call somebody the devil or a demon. These MFers are the devil and demon to try to contact the man that molested Brianna at 8 years old, okay? Brianna was molested at 8, and she was actually the R word, okay? At 8 years old, they went to reach out to this person to speak on the panel to try to prove that Brianna lied about that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right. I heard that with my own ears. So when they start talking under her clothes and wanting to reach out to people to try to say that this girl wasn't molested and she wasn't abused and this, that, and the other, that's when I said to myself, these people's spirits are bad. And let me tell you something, Jeannie. We are now seeing, slowly but surely, baby, how God is dealing with that evil stuff, okay? Because let me tell you, we all gonna have our judgment day. It doesn't take a fake preacher to come out and say, oh, Amora, judgment day is coming. Baby, judgment day is coming for everybody. You understand what I'm saying? For everybody. And everybody gotta be accountable for what they did, okay? What they did. I never wanted to tear Robert down. I wanted to show what I know about Robert, what I've heard. I've heard Robert with my own ears because I would be on the phone with Brianna or something like that. And then he would call yelling and screaming or voice records or whatever, yelling and screaming and talking crap right off the rip, leaving all types of long ass yelling messages on her voicemail. He's not that calm, cool, collected guy that people think he is when he come out to the internet. He's ruthless is what he is behind the camera. And I've heard his voice myself, okay? So that's why I take the stand that I take on Robert. Robert is not innocent. I would never, ever think that Robert is innocent. Now, is he a monster as far as, you know, black eyes? Is he a monster? I don't think he's a monster, but I think he is a huge manipulator. He's a huge fake person, and he does have a temper, okay? That a scary temper. You understand what I'm saying? But Brianna wasn't innocent, but for them to do all that lying on her to try to paint a picture that everything that went wrong in the relationship was her fault and she was just this jealous person for no damn reason, like he didn't give her reason to be jealous and stuff like that. Man, get out of here with any of that. Get out of here with that, okay? She wanted her husband to love her like she loved him, and she didn't get that.
Right. And I know he can be aggressive. And I said he has a narcissist traits because when I stopped supporting him and was speaking my truth, my experience dealing with him and his family, he tried to manipulate me that everything was okay.
Let me just address it. I'm sorry. Let me address
Go
this.
right. Okay.
All true. That is not true. The Keeping Up with the Truth page came way before Mixed Style Group because I joined Mixed. I was one of the 3 people that was the first 3 people that joined Mixed Style Group. Mixed Style Group was started, which was Team Bree, because of the Keeping Up with the Truth page. So you are absolutely incorrect. Okay, incorrect. I know that for a fact. They had Brianna's house with a map to her room on the Keeping Up with the Truth page. So you are absolutely incorrect. Go back and do your homework, sweetie, because you are wrong. Absolutely wrong. Now go ahead, Jeannie. I'm sorry.
1 second here.
Okay. No, you're wrong. That is absolutely incorrect. She said that the Mixed Style Group was formed before Keeping Up with the Truth. Is this girl crazy or what? She is absolutely incorrect. I was there when Team Breeze started. I was there when Mixed Style started the group. I was one of the first 3 people in the group. It started because of this. We used to talk to each other behind the scenes. It was never a Team Breeze until Robert people did the most to Brianna. So don't tell that lie. That's a lie. It's absolutely a lie. Don't come over here with the lies. You guys have been saying lies for a very long time. This is absolutely not correct. And now I'm getting passionate about it because they want people to believe that bullshit and it's not true. Stop lying. Stop it. You guys did the absolute most to Brianna. That group was formed because of what y'all was doing. Y'all tore that girl down, all the way down, way before Team Bree came on board. Don't lie. Stop it already. You guys been lying to these people forever. For almost 2 years, you guys been lying, and lying, and you're going to pay for it. It pisses me off. The amount of lies that they told and sleep well at night on it. You guys lied. Just own it. Jeez. Oh no, that's not true, Amor. The doxing came from Bree's side. That's a lie. Now, Bree posted Robert's house before Team Bree was started. Now, you can say that, but it wasn't no Team Bree when she posted Robert's house. If you're going to talk, tell the truth. Please, tell the truth. Team Bree started after Keeping Up with the Truth, followed this girl, stalked this girl, went digging up all her personal information, all kind of crazy shit. That's when Team Bree started. Don't do that. Don't come over acting like you guys are innocent. You guys have told a lot of lies to your supporters. You got them thinking that Brianna this big hole and this, that, and the other. And I'm not in Brianna's coochie, but I know about the 3 guys that she was talking to. And she wasn't sleeping with them like y'all want everybody to believe that she was. You guys are liars. But you guys won't come out and own that up. You guys won't say that Toya got somebody to come on her panel and pretend that she was Brianna's childhood friend to defame her. You guys won't admit that. You guys did the most. Brianna was fighting with Robert on her own. Brianna posted the house on Naya's page. Brianna posted Robert's house on Naya's page. That was Brianna. It was no Team Bree when she did that shit. Tell the truth. Gonna try to sit here. Oh, it was Brianna supporters did this. Brianna supporters did that. No. You guys did the absolute most. And Kevin, but Kevin, Toya, and Robert was a part of the Keeping Up with the Truth that stalked Brianna. Every single thing that she did, they reported on it. They done lied on this girl so damn much. You got people wanting to kill Brianna. You got people wanting to beat Brianna up, and y'all don't even care. Y'all have told total lies on this girl. I'm dropping the link, Jeanie, for you to come back up. Y'all have told so many lies, and you're going to deal with it. You're going to deal with it. You know? But don't say, Brianna was fighting with Robert on her own. The things that Brianna did to Robert, that was her own doing. She has a right. She was his fucking wife. Them two fight with each other. They could have done anything they wanted to do to each other. You guys were mad because she was having a fight with her husband publicly. She has a right to fight with him. They were still married. Believe it or not, they were still fucking each other behind the scenes while they were fighting on social media. The only reason why there was a Team Bree started because you guys formed your platforms, came over for money to bash, harass, and drag the dog shit out of Brianna. She has a right to fight with her husband, whether it was dirty or not. Yes, a lot of us would not have fought the way she fought, but she has a right to say and do the things that she was doing. She was his wife. She posted his house. And you guys did the absolute most. But the lies that y'all told all your supporters, you will have to pay for it. Either you come clean and say you lied, or deal with it. Deal with your punishment, because you will get it. Seriously, you will. It's going to come back. Whatever lie you did, you're going to pay for it. You guys are the ones that stalked Brianna. You guys are the ones that were sending her death threats, had your supporters sending her death threats, telling her to jump off bridges and go kill herself. And y'all wonder why Brianna is still blossoming. Y'all wonder why. Because Brianna didn't even retaliate against y'all the way she probably should have. Y'all had this girl wanting to end her effing life, and y'all don't give a damn because y'all wanted her dead is what y'all wanted. Y'all should be ashamed of y'all damn self. We never, now let me just say me, I never wished bad upon Robert. I never said I want his platform. If y'all ever heard me say that, bring it out. I never want this man to be dead, his platform to go down, him to be broke, none of that. I just wanted you guys to stop harassing a woman for coming out speaking on something that she experienced. Y'all don't have a right to say she lied just because y'all want to protect a black man. Y'all don't have a right to say what the hell happened in her house. And then get mad because I troll him for his stupid shit he does. Don't get mad at me because of my trolling. This man allowed y'all to try to tear his wife down. That's what he wanted to do. It was never, ever about whether he was truthful or not. What did she say? She said, I was in the Keeping Up with the Truth group both, but it was the other group started doxing. Bree was asking Mixed Styles to get people address so she can send them papers. First of all, Ebony, you're wrong. First of all, what is doxing? She asked for the address because she wanted to send cease and desist. Okay? That's not doxing. Getting people's address is not doxing. Do you not know that, Ebony? She asked for addresses so she can send them cease and desist because they were harassing her. That's not doxing. Going to get someone's address is not doxing. Is that what y'all think doxing is? Damn, I didn't know y'all were like that. I gave y'all more credit than I should have then, huh? That is not doxing. That's not doxing. And if doxing is not even illegal, if you can pull somebody's information up publicly, then it's not doxing. The only thing that's doxing is when it is not public information. Everybody's address is public, unless it's not. But asking for people addresses, saying, hey, can you get this person's address? That's not doxing. Did you not know that? Did you not know that? Jeez. Y'all started doxing. Bree asked Mixed Styles to get people address so she can send them papers. Yes. She wanted to send cease and desist because you guys were doing the most. The most. Y'all talked about this woman kids, but want to cry, act like punk ass crybabies when somebody talk about y'all and y'all kids. Y'all told Lauren down for no reason. Why? Huh? Why? Lauren didn't do nothing to y'all. The boys didn't do nothing to y'all. Y'all called the boys gay? Y'all talked about Lauren? Y'all did all types of weird shit. But they just show you who y'all are. You know? You know? But y'all gonna pay. Y'all can call me whatever you want to call me, right? But I know what I did, and I know what I didn't do, okay? Trolling and downright being disgusting and nasty is two different things. Y'all say I spoke on kids? No, ma'am. I spoke on parents. Okay? The things that y'all said and did about kids was disgusting. And y'all see, you're gonna see, God gonna pay all of y'all back for what y'all did and not wanting to admit to it. And not wanting to admit to it. She said, don't lie on me. I never wish death on anyone. Well, there is a text message going around, Ebony, that somebody even sent to me. Can somebody send that to me again? And I will read it. Now, personally, I don't think that it was wishing death on her, but the person that sent it to me, they interpreted it that way when you said those twins or Jonelle or whatever is going to be her death trap. I think you said those twins are going to be Brianna's death trap. They feel like that message, that comment that you said was wishing death on Brianna. I didn't take it that way, but the person that sent it to me took it that you was wishing death on her. Everybody, a lot of people have different interpretations of things, you know? But the message, hold on, I think she just sent it to me. It says, I don't give a F if she's carrying 2 baby midgets at this point. That's her death trap. So they think when you said that's her death trap, her babies that she's carrying in her stomach, that's, people said that's wishing death. So it can be interpreted however you want to interpret it. But to be honest, now that I look at it, that's her death trap. That is wishing death on her. You saying that the babies is going to cause her death, I guess. And Ebony Stills, that's what you said on your page. You know? Okay, Sherry Cobb said this. Let me point this out, right? Hold on. Sherry Cobb said, Amora, with all due respect, you're saying that Robert supporters will have to deal with the lies that the content creators told, but you are going to have to deal with the lie about the picture that you put on Robert. Absolutely. That's why I took accountability. That's why I asked God to forgive me. And that's why I apologize publicly. Because if I can lie publicly, I can ask for forgiveness and apologize publicly. Okay? So, baby, guess what? My God then already cleared me for that. Okay? Because when you tell a lie and you come out publicly and admit that you lied and take accountability, honey, and ask for forgiveness, guess what? My God has already taken care of that, boo-boo. Kitty, next. Did you not hear me come out and take responsibility for that? Nobody that supported Robert has came out and took responsibility. Oh, except for Dawn. Except for Dawn. She is the only one that has taken somewhat of accountability for what she's done. Nobody else but me and Dawn. So now play with it. Because if you believe in God, you already know, honey, that's already erased. All right? That's already erased. I admitted to that. I'm the one that told y'all that I did that. I took accountability. Okay? So now play with it, baby. Next. None of y'all have taken accountability for the lies that you've told. None of y'all. I took accountability. When God, let me tell you something about God, okay? When you ask God to forgive you for it or whatever, and he does, it's done with. It's over with. So you guys saying, oh, God gonna do this to you, God gonna do that to you. Honey, me and God had already had a conversation about that, okay? Yeah, all right? Repent, all right? You know? So the fact that you guys want to still try to throw that up, honey, I'm the one that came out and took accountability for it. You guys don't know what that means. You guys wanted to lie to your, she said, Amora, that's not what I said. Well, let me just put up what they sent me. Let me put up what they sent me, and maybe you can explain what you meant by it, okay? Maybe you could do that. Let me put it up right quick. Let me put up what they sent me that came from your page, unless you're telling me that you're not a part of Saga 2.0, right? Unless you're not a part of Saga 2.0, hold on. Unless somebody on your platform and made the statement for you. Hold on. Let me put it for everybody to see what allegedly you posted. And maybe you can explain to everybody what this means. Okay, so what does this mean, Ebony? Explain. What does that mean? Saga 2.0. What does that mean, Ebony? Explain to us what that means. While I go grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Baby, what time the movies? What time we watch the movie, honey? All right, I'm back. I had to grab a bottle of water. What does that mean, Ebony? You put that up there. People saying that it means that you are wishing death on her. Ebony, what does that mean? Do you want to explain? I'm not in your group. This is the type of stuff that I get in my inbox. If I want it or not, trust me, I can say a million times, stop sending it to me, but trust me, somebody gonna send it. What does that mean? Ebony ain't gonna take accountability for this. She's not gonna take accountability for it. She might be like, oops, I didn't realize I did that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know, but all I gotta say is you guys did a lot, an absolute lot. Y'all, one thing that I noticed about those that, and the reason why I say y'all didn't support the truth is because it wasn't like Jeanie said, it stopped being about let's reveal the lies and more of let's harass and bash and bully Brianna so that she can cause harm to herself. You guys wanted to see Brianna self-harm herself, you know? Y'all wanted her to go jump off a bridge or something, you know, in her life. I think you guys probably would have had a damn party and celebrate. I think it's some people that probably still will today. If she ended her life today, I believe that you guys will celebrate that, which is, you know, so ungodly, right? So ungodly. But you guys all were not supporters of Robert, and that's why Robert Page is suffering today, because you guys didn't support him. Y'all harassed, bullied, and bashed his ex, okay? That was a difference in what we were doing. We was just trying to get you guys to stop, okay? We became bullies to you guys because of what y'all were doing to Brianna, okay? But y'all like to play victim and go on your page and lie to your supporters and tell your supporters that I'm this evil devil. But y'all, your supporters can believe whatever they want to believe. God sits high and look low. He know what I was doing. He saw what I was doing. He saw that, okay? So why y'all want to ruin me and want me gone and call me all these names? You can't convince God of it. You may be able to convince people that sit in your audience, right? But you can't convince God because God knows what we were doing. Now, was it right how we handle ourselves? No. Right. But we did it to stop you guys. But you guys turned it around and tried to point it like I did all this wrong to y'all and y'all didn't do no wrong. Oh, come on. Come on. You guys play victim. You guys think it's okay to do things to other people, but you don't want it done to y'all. Y'all bitched, cry, and complain about the things that was done to y'all. And that is finding out who your mama is, who your daddy is, who your auntie and your grandmama is. Y'all didn't like that we did it to Brianna. I just wanted you guys to feel a taste of your own medicine. But that was not my place to do that. That's why I don't do that shit no more. I could care less now. I don't even really want to fight with y'all no more. But don't come out here acting like y'all innocent, especially like the uppers. Upper knows she's not innocent. A lot of them over there know they're not innocent, right? They told lies after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. And then when things were done to them, the exact same thing they was doing to Brianna, they came out on their platform and they cried about it. Look what's happening to me. Oh, woe is me. Even this. Let's go there since we there. Somebody just sent me this and I find it I'm appalled by it. Okay? I'm appalled that Lupac now wants to demand somebody to take voice records of her voice off of the page, saying that she didn't give them a right to post her voice on their page. Brianna didn't give y'all the right to post her voice on y'all page, but you did it. But now, let me read it to y'all, for y'all in the back that don't know. This is what Lupac is now wanting to be a victim over, okay? Right? She said, I did not give my permission for my personal, and she capitalized the word personal. Y'all got to make this make sense to me. She said, I did not give permission for my personal text messages and voice memos that were communicated via a private phone conversation to be dispersed all over a public platform for malicious intent. That's her first sentence. That is her first sentence. I'm going to read it again because I need you guys to think for a moment. Okay? When Don released the text messages, Lupac was one of the first ones to grab them and go live about it on her page. Okay? Why? Well, she wanted to humiliate Brianna. Okay? She wanted to further humiliate Brianna out of malicious intents. She had malicious intents to vilify and humiliate Brianna. Okay? Let me read it again. I did not give permission for my personal text messages and voice memos that were communicated via private phone conversations to be dispersed all over public platform for malicious intents. See, let me tell you what this means. That means that they can dish it out, but cannot take it back. Do you understand what I'm saying? They can do it to someone else, and it's content. Honey, it's content. They a content creator. It's content. But it is done to them. It's evil. It's spiteful. It's malicious. It's wrong. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? This is how these particular content creators have been operating since day one. That is why they can lie to their supporters and say, Amor is evil. Amor is spiteful. Amor is the demon. Because when it's done to them, they cry. They don't like it. They look at it as it's malicious. Who give them the right to say if it's done to them, oh, woe is me, but they can do the same shit to somebody else. And it's content. I'm a content creator. Huh? I'm a content creator. I can do this, but it cannot be done to me. Let's go to the second sentence, okay? I did absolutely nothing to this young lady that warrant this behavior, and she knows that. What did Brianna do to Lupac, huh? What did Brianna do to Keeping Up With the Truth? What did Brianna do to Upper? What did Brianna do to Sweet Mom, Harmony Speaks? All of them over there. Amber, her sister. What did Brianna do to any of them? Let me read this again, okay? I did absolutely nothing to this young lady that warrant this behavior, and she knows that. The audacity, right? But it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. This public embarrassment, woo, Jesus. This public embarrassment has caused me and my family a lot of emotional distress. Oh, really now? Really now? What do you think the public embarrassment that you guys put Brianna through? What do you think that caused her? You guys making video after 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 video about Brianna, her vagina, her body, her hair, her feet, her eyes, the way she cook, the way she talk, the way she parents, the way she walk, the way she look. Huh? You guys publicly embarrassed her. Do you think it caused her and her family emotional distress? Do y'all see this? Do y'all see that now the head content creator that bullied Brianna, now she's like, oh my God, I'm publicly embarrassed. I didn't do anything to you. How can you do this to me? It's causing me emotional distress. Huh? I don't hear nothing. Huh? Listen, let me continue. You having beef or issues with other content creators have absolutely nothing to do with me, and I should not have been collateral damage in anyone's drama on the internet. Okay, let me tell you what she was trying to say, okay? Okay? You having beef or issues with other content creators had absolutely nothing to do with me. Okay? So what she's trying to say is me having an argument with my husband online had nothing to do with you guys. Y'all use me, meaning Brianna. They use Brianna for collateral damage when Brianna was having a public argument with her husband on the internet. They use Brianna for collateral damage. So now she's saying she's being used for collateral damage. Okay? Let's continue. Do y'all see the hypocrisy in this? Do you see it? Do you see it? Do you see it? What is she going to say? No, it's different. She's a content creator. So are you. And so is Ashley. Ashley ain't doing nothing no different than you did to Brianna, baby. Huh? Ashley ain't doing no different than all of y'all have done to Brianna. All of y'all. All of y'all. You did it out of maliciously intent because you wanted to humiliate a woman that did absolutely nothing to you. Okay? Let's continue. Let's continue, shall we? Thank you to everybody who has reached out to check on me mentally and for the tips. But I have family in the military, high ranked, so I already know how to get things expedited, etc. with this type of situation. Honey, if that ain't a damn threat, because that's all it is. It's nothing that can be done to Ashley. Ashley, if you hear my voice, it ain't a general, a CEO, a CO, a chief of command, or anything that can happen to you. You are a wife of a soldier. You are a blogger. Ain't nobody in the military gonna say damn nothing to you. Nothing. You hear me? How I know? Well, I just so happen to be in the military, okay? For many years. They're not gonna do anything that you're doing online, okay? You are a blogger. You have done nothing wrong. Nothing wrong, okay? Now let's continue. The threat on the military thing is just funny to me. It's so funny to me that she actually thinks that just because she got somebody high rank, it's probably some E5 or some bullshit that she thinks is a high rank. She probably don't even know what a high rank is. If she even dealt with somebody that's a high rank, her ass wouldn't be doing the shit that she's doing online to Brianna, okay? My rank ain't even considered a high rank. She talking about some high rank. What's a high rank? What is a high rank? Girl, bye with that whole comment. Toss that out in the river. Who you think you're talking to? Okay, let's continue. Ashley, for the longevity of your platform, here comes the threat. Here comes the threat. Ashley, for the longevity of your platform, I would advise you to remove anything dealing with me off, or you can just wait until you are ordered to do so legally. Your choice. Well, we already know, baby child, ain't no judge gonna make her take that down. Own up to your shit, period. She mad because she got caught. It's out here in the universe. Even if she takes it down, I got it, and I'm going to post it on my page today. So now who going to make me take it down? Go get your high-ranking military person to make me take it down. Why don't you? Go get a judge to make me take it down. I'm about to use it for content. Moderators, please go grab that for me and send it to my inbox so that I can make sure I post every voice note on my page, please, expeditiously. And thank you. And thank you. Because even if Ashley takes it down, it's going to be on my platform forever, ever, 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 ever. That was supposed to be an echo, okay? You don't get to act like you are publicly humiliated because you talked about people that you were supposed to be cool with. Honey, take the humiliation, the public humiliation, and either apologize to that person or own this shit and say, yep, I felt that way the day I said that shit. Because I did whatever I said out my mouth. If I said it on Monday, I meant that shit on Monday. If I said it on Tuesday, I meant that shit on Tuesday. If I said it on Wednesday, I meant that shit on Wednesday. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just because you meant it, it don't necessarily mean you got to mean it today. But if you said it on Monday and you meant it on Monday, period. Okay? Just because now you embarrassed because you backstabbed somebody, talked about them behind their back, and you guys were supposed to be close? Huh? Yeah, nah. Don't work that way. You're embarrassed. Okay, little girl, you're embarrassed because you didn't think that she was going to release it. Now people see you for who you are, and you're mad about it. You're mad that people see you for who you are. Now, I believe that there is more voice notes. So that's why she posted this. She's like, oh, Lord, let me threaten her right quick with something legal so that she won't release the rest. Okay? A lot of these content creators over there have dogged the family. Okay? They dogged the family. All of them in the family. They done dogged them. Let's continue, shall we? Thank God. She had a nerve to put God in there, right? Thank God I didn't get too personal with you, because this is just sad, and I would never do this to anyone, especially out of malice intent. Did she say that to Dawn? No, what did she say? Ooh, thank you, Dawn. Ooh, thank you, Dawn. Ooh, girl, you got us some good tea, Dawn. Ooh, I'm gonna make me $100 off of this video. Ooh, thank you, Dawn. Ooh, I appreciate it, Dawn. Yes, Dawn. You did your big one, Dawn. Huh? She praised Dawn when Dawn released private conversations between her and Brianna. She thought that was cool, honey. She thought Dawn did great. They lift her up. They gave her cash apps. They stroked her ego. But now, what did she say? I would never do this to anybody. I just don't understand how you did it to me. And it was done out of malice intent. What do you think you did it for? Huh? You got the tea from Dawn and you posted on your page for malice intent. See, let me tell you something, y'all. God spank our butts in all kind of ways. Everybody was sitting over there thinking that Loop Pop was just about her business, okay? That Loop, even me, I thought that too. That Loop Pop was just putting out content and she looked at this as a business. Didn't nobody know Lupac was on the back end being just as messy as everybody else. Okay? She was pretending, oh, I'm staying out of mess, y'all. I'm just making videos and content and I'm about my bag. When the whole time she was snaking different people that actually was cool with her, that liked her, or whatever the case may be. Okay? She was being fake, is what you call it, okay? Fake. Okay? She was being fake. Right? But now she mad. But let's continue because she didn't stop there. Let me correct that troll also. Let me correct that troll also, right? I don't know who that troll she's talking to. She said, I live in a 2020. Hold on, now she's about to beat her chest a little bit. Now she's about to beat her chest. She already just said that she's embarrassed for doing the same shit that for having done to her the same shit that she's done to Brianna for almost 2 years now, right? But now she says, let me correct that troll also. I live in a 2020, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, a bar room, sitting area, etc. 3,500 square feet, modular home by choice. Oh, that's a trailer. Now, I ain't got nothing to say. But when she said modular, honey, that's a trailer. That means they built their shit in the living room and took it out and put it on the lot, okay? Anyway, a modular home by choice that I own, no notes, on 4.5 acres that I also own, no note. Okay, she owned a trailer. She just wanted everybody to know she owned a 3,500 square feet trailer. She could have just said that. Honey, trailers are like $35,000. Like, who can't? Oh, you can go buy a trailer from Home Depot. Anyway, more stay focused. I have a family lawyer who is on a monthly retainer. Any legal issues that may arise. Girl, bye. She probably bought that. What's that legal thing? It's LegalZoom, legal aid, whatever, for $50 a month. That pyramid MLM legal thing, okay? Who she fooling? This chick is like 35, 36 years old. She should have got her lawyer to sue her fiance for having her engaged for 17 years, okay? That's who you need to sue first, Lupac, okay? Now, anyway, please do not speak on what I will or won't do or what I do or don't have, because y'all don't know me outside of YouTube and I am not playing either. Girl, bye. She literally now wants someone to stop speaking on her. Huh? Brianna been asking the content creators for a long time, stop speaking on me. Move on. You got your laugh. You humiliated me. Move on. Stop speaking on me and my family. We just want to heal. We want peace. But no, Lupac didn't want to do that. She's one of them. Just one. She didn't want to do that. But now she wants someone to stop speaking on her. Stop talking about me. Please leave me alone. That's basically what she's saying. Because y'all don't know me for real. And then she said, and I'm not playing either. I'm not. Who? She ain't playing. Yes, you are. You're playing. Show us that you ain't playing. You can't do nothing about it, Lupac. You are collateral damage now. People are going to clown your ass because you got caught in your shit. Own it and move on. Now you're the content. How do you feel? How do you feel to be the content? Who would like to hear about Lupac and the longest engagement in history? I think that should be a segment. How many years should a woman wait to get married after a man has proposed? Should she wait 10, 15, 20, 25? How long does it take to say I do? How long? How long does it take to walk down the aisle? How long does it take? Does anybody want to hear a segment on that? Why would a woman wait forever to get married, huh? Why? Well, let me tell you why. Because that man ain't that into you, okay? He would have snatched your ass up long time ago if he was into you. Okay? You've been waiting 21 years to get married, and you still ain't married. He is a truck driver, baby. He already married. A couple of marriages, okay? Period. So I ain't playing either. Like she's some, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Shawty? Shawty thinks she's scaring somebody, and I'm not playing either. And stop talking about me, and I'm not playing either. You don't know me outside of YouTube. Do anybody know anybody that they talk about, huh? We don't know nobody that we talk about, but what do? We continue to talk again. You don't know Brianna, but you won't shut up talking about her. Why? Because she's collateral damage. She's helping you pay for that 21-year engagement. Huh? You don't get to tell someone to stop talking about you, boo. You don't get to do that. It's falling on deaf ears, Lou Pop. Then she goes to say, this is a secondary business for me. I come on here and do my job, which is provide content and advocate for what's right, and I get off. Oh, what? This is a business for you? Huh? She said secondary, as if the cookie business is a real business. Have y'all seen her bake cookies online before? I ain't seen her bake a cookie yet, honey. No, this is her engagement pot, okay? This is how she funding that long-ass engagement that she is on. Now, it's Brianna's business. Brianna comes on and do content to get off, but what do you guys do? You run over there, you stalk her, then you come back over to your platform and say, did you see the white thing on her tongue? Oh, I think it's a live bump, honey. And you bust out laughing about it, okay? You have made Brianna collateral damage, and you made her your content, and now you're mad because somebody else is making you theirs. This is a secondary business for you? What the F does that mean? It don't mean nothing that Brianna used content creation as her business. It's her primary business, okay? It's her primary business. She says, I don't come on here and lie or scam my supporters either. They support me willingly. I'm not forcing them or getting mad when they don't. Well, I ain't gonna accuse you of being a scammer, but what I will say is you charge $40 each for people to watch you make lasagna. Now, I ain't gonna call it a scam, but I'm gonna say that's a high-ass cooking show, okay? That's a hell of a high virtual cooking show, okay? For somebody that's a content creator, honey, because you ain't no cook. That ain't your primary. We ain't seen you cook shit. Not one time on these internets. Honey, for all we know, you went to Publix and bought a tray of cookies and posted it on your damn page. We ain't seen you cook shit. She charged her members $40 a pop to watch her make lasagna that you can go watch for free on 4 million other channels on YouTube, okay? Okay, so I ain't gonna call it a scam. I'm just gonna say, well, if they paid for it, they was just trying to tip you $40. That's it, okay? It was just a $40 donation to your platform. Let's just say that, okay? Carrying on. Have I talked shit privately? Yes. And so has everyone else on this platform. Blame game. No, see, let me tell you something. You don't want to go down by yourself, Lou Pop. So now you want to talk about what everybody else doing. No, that's not how you take accountability. You don't take accountability by pointing out what somebody else did, little girl. Let me tell you how you take accountability. You say, I did it, and I was wrong for doing it. That's it, that's all. You don't go down and say, but wait a minute, Upper did it too. Retta did it. Y'all didn't hear the voice notes from Sweet Mom. She did it first. She taught me how to do it. Amber's done it. All these people have done it. DM. Don't just put the spotlight on me. No. Everybody's done it. Everybody. Even the trigger preacher had done it. Everybody. Chatty Catty, she did it too. That's not accountability. She wants to blame everybody else because she wants them to be included in her shit. We ain't heard everybody else, Lupa. We heard you, girl. We heard you. Yeah, Sweet Ma did it. Sweet Ma got whipped for it. Okay? You are no different, Lupa, baby. You're no different. You're no different, Lupa, okay? I handle my shit like a woman, period. Now, that's a damn lie. Now, why does she end this thing with a lie? She just lied and said, I handle my shit like a woman, period. See, now, a woman, you handle it like a little girl, Lupa, because a woman would have said, I said it and I meant it. I meant it. Now, do I still feel that way today? No. But at the time I said it, I meant every fucking word of it, okay? Every word, every word. Because if you can say it in private, it was a reason why you said it. It's because you mean it, right? You meant it, right? That ain't real woman shit. You can't say I handled my shit like a woman, period. No, there's a lot of things you don't handle like a woman. A woman won't be engaged for 21 years, okay? No. Now, an insecure little girl, maybe she will. But a real woman gonna really stand on business and say, walk me down that aisle or kiss my ass as I walk away, okay? Now, you didn't handle this like a real woman. You over here threatened Ashley with legal because she released your voice notes of you dogging and talking about people, okay? Now, let's go on. She says, me and Retta had a relationship outside of YouTube. We've been stopped speaking. So basically she's saying, I didn't fuck with Retta, okay? So what you gotta say? I didn't fuck with Retta is what she's saying. She says, I never brought the why to my platform because our relationship had nothing to do with the platform, okay? She goes on to say, yes, I did text her this time, but she's leaving out the fact that when the V notes were initially put out in June, I called her and told her that I did feel a way about her and why. And I also told her that I talked a lot of shit about her. I also asked her, did she ever say something about me behind my back? About me behind my back, me already knowing that she did, and she told me no. So basically she's saying, Retta, she asked you, did you say something about her? This sounds like a kitty conversation. I'm sorry, I talked about you. Did you talk about me? Did you say anything about me? No, I didn't say nothing about you. Oh, okay, I just wanted to know because I don't want to take accountability by myself. I want you to say the things that you said about me too. Huh? I asked her, did she say anything about me behind my back? And she said no, and I still apologized and took accountability. So what she's saying is, Retta, she know you talk shit about her. And she's saying, despite her knowing, she still apologized to your ass, even though she knew that you talked about her. How does she know? Because somebody amongst y'all group went back and told her, honey, a bunch of snakes all crawling around all on the ground all over there, okay? They got a whole den of snakes. Everybody's snakes over there, okay? They snakes slithering here, slithering there, slithering everywhere, okay? She says, but even though she knows that you snaked her, Retta, she still apologized to your ass and took accountability. She says, those V notes were around the same time months ago. They're just being released simultaneously, meaning all of them come into one group, but they're just holding something in the chamber and releasing them one at a time because that is what you do, okay? That is what you do. That's what you do. You keep one in the chamber, all right? These V notes were released long time ago, Retta. I said all the awful things I said about you long time ago, Retta. How are you still mad? She said, this did not have to be done publicly. No. Now, that's where you're wrong, Lupa. That's where you're wrong, okay? If you was outed publicly, you can address it publicly, okay? All Brianna's shit didn't have to be done publicly either, okay? is brought to the internet. It was brought to the internet by a third party. Your shit was brought to the internet by a third party. Brianna's shit was brought to the internet by a third party. So guess what? If you can talk about Brianna's, people can talk about yours, girl. Okay? People can talk about yours. Who are you? You are not exempt. How dare you? Now let's get to whatever this is. It says, I got the same messages you got with our names on it, baby. Just because you don't post the names, my voice is still my voice. Your voice don't mean squat, okay? Now, if she takes them down, I'm going to have them posted on my page, and I'm going to hit a refresher on them jokers so everybody can see and hear them. You are not exempt, Lupac. Don't sit there and act like you're so innocent. What you did was wrong because you were supposed to be their friends, they sis, they homies, okay? You talked about people behind their back. Now, own your shit. You meant it. When you talked about Toya, you thought she looked funny. And a lot of people share the same thing. They think she looks funny too. Just admit it. Just admit it. Yep, she looks funny and I laughed. But now, Lupa, you ain't no beauty queen. We seen you. You look kind of like a silverback too now, okay? Now, that's probably why you're not married yet. That's probably why your fiance is waiting for you to knock off a couple of silverbacks, okay? He wants you to, peel a little bit. Slim down a little bit. He don't want to walk down the aisle with a buffalo, okay? You're not all, your face might be facing, but your whole body is huge too, Lupa, okay? You only in your 30s. I don't know what you 30-year-olds are eating out there, but God damn. Now, y'all need to go walking, go running, go join a gym. While you on here putting out information online about other people, you need to take an hour or two and go to the gym every day. That's what y'all need to do. Unless you sampling them cookies, too many of your damn cookies that you cooking behind the scenes, okay? All I'm saying is a lot of y'all are really, really hefty over there. Really, really hefty, okay? For you to be so young. Your metabolism in your 30s is supposed to be, I'm talking about on point, baby. Everybody's supposed to be fine as hell in their 30s. But you guys are 2 tons of fun, and I don't understand why. I don't understand how you could be so young but have that much sticking to your bones, to your ribs, okay? That means you're sitting on your ass too much. Go get active. Go run a block or something, okay? You all in other people's business and not cleaning up and taking care of your own, okay? Now, you don't really have a whole lot of room to talk. And if you go and get the sleeve or whatever the hell it is, clamped, your tummy clamped or whatever, you ain't going to look that much different than Toya, okay? So now, Lupac, I said what the hell I said, okay? I said what I said. Now, this is way overdue for her because I never really talked about Lupac like that. But Lupac want to be a victim. And I don't like people that try to play victims. I don't like people that want sympathy. I don't like people that think that, oh, no, woe is me. Oh, hell to them all. That's when I'm going to come out. That's when I'm going to come out swinging. Okay? You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do it. Now, either you own your shit because you got busted and stop trying to threaten people. This shit ain't going nowhere. It's going to stay in these YouTube streets, okay? The only way it's going to come off YouTube is if you get a judge signature to say, take it off. Until then, I'm going to blog about it, okay? I'm putting it in the video, all right? And it's going to be named The Truth Biggest Supporter, Dogs, Drags, and Troll His Sister. And it's caught. I'm going to say some type of shit to bring attention to it, okay? Now, I ain't playing with y'all. Y'all don't get to talk about other people's dirty laundry and cover up your own effing dirty laundry, okay? Not at all. Y'all were so happy to go to 2K and say, oh, look at her. Look what she did. She confessed to a lie. Oh, you was laughing, honey? But which I didn't give a damn, okay? Because I'm still going to do me, baby. But now you're humiliated and want to hide it. Oh, hide it, please. Don't talk about it. Hide it. Please hide it. No. We all gonna have our day of humiliation. Now it's yours. Deal with it. Put your big girl drawers up. Okay, tuck your shirt in, hold your head up high, and keep marching, okay? All of y'all are a bunch of snakes. You aided in the lies that you told your people. Oh, Brianna's gonna be locked up. Mark my words, y'all. Like she had some type of back information or shit. Girl, when you was lying to people, telling people that Brianna was gonna be locked up when she go for the judge, we was over here laughing at your ass because we knew it was mediation all along. How did we know? Because Brianna told us. We had first-hand information. You didn't. We knew it wasn't going to be a court date. You had people wait. Oh, wait. Ooh, her court date. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm telling y'all. Y'all just wait, honey. I'm telling y'all. LaTruth going to get custody of his child. We was laughing at your ass. We were literally laughing at you, Lupac. We was like, this girl is just talking all types of shit that she don't know. And they literally believe her. They were believing you, Lupac, and we were laughing at you. We were literally behind the scenes on the headquarters call, laughing at your goofy ass, saying, oh my God, we cannot wait. We can't wait till Brianna get everything that she asked for in the divorce settlement, okay? Outside of spousal support or whatever. Can't wait till LaTruth get handed down weekends. She was over here saying, I'm telling y'all, he gonna get full custody. He gonna get to have his daughter. She's not gonna be able to move outside of Atlanta. She gonna have to, if she does, she gonna have to drive to wherever he's at. And honey, she was all wrong. All wrong. And we was laughing at her goofy ass. Seriously. She was feeding them with lies. She ain't know shit. Listen, she was throwing it up in the air and catching it. That's what she was doing. We knew that what she was saying wasn't true. Okay? We knew it already. We was just listening to her be a goofy. We like, she over there being a real goofy. Got them people thinking that she know what the hell she talking about. She said, read my, wait a minute. She said, read my comment. Girl, your comment may be all the way up at the top. Just say it again. If I miss it, just redo the comment, you guys. Y'all want me to stroll all the way up to the top of the page, just redo the comment. People do that all the time. They just redo the comment. Y'all be like, read my comment, read my comment. Hell, just copy it and paste it again. That's all y'all have to do. Y'all be having me on a dumpster dive. When y'all say read my comment, then I got to go back 150 comments to find out what y'all talking about. Just redo it, relist it. And put some, sirens or whatever up there. She said, where is the diaper money and the back to school giveaway money? Why don't you talk about the scam? Did you give back the cruise money? Scammers in it to win it all together and scamming. First of all, let me talk about this. Now, I don't know who told the lie, but somebody told me it was Teresa, so let me address this. Now, I didn't hear it, but I'm just going by hearsay. If Teresa put the lie out that Brianna collected money for the back-to-school giveaway, I got 662 people in here right now. Listen and listen good. If the lie came to the internet that Brianna collected money to give to collected money for the back-to-school giveaway, that's a lie from the pits of hell. The money came from Brianna's own money. Now, whether she gave it to the people, to the real names or not, it's a lie. But the money what came out her goddamn bank account. So now whoever put that lie out is a fucking liar. Okay? Period. They lied. No one gave Brianna money and she scammed them. Okay? No one paid shit. It was Brianna's own money. So now they can, the lies that they tell and carry. Now, that was one. Here's the other one. She said the cruise money. Everybody that paid for the cruise got their money back. So, and if they didn't, tell me now, and you will get your fucking money back. But everybody got their money back that paid for the cruise, okay? So now, next story. See, these people love to tell lies. Let's go there, okay? She said, oh, that was it. That was it. That was the two lies they came over here with. Now, debunked Try again, try harder. You guys are a bunch of snake liars is what y'all are. Just stop believing people with lies, okay? Brianna never collected no money for no goddamn giveaway. It came out of her own pocket. Now, did she give it to the people that she said she gave it to? Now, that's a different thing. But I wouldn't call it a scam. I call it a lie. It was a lie. That was a lie, period. She did give it to people, but she gave it to headquarters, is what I heard she gave it to. Shit. But it did not come from other people. Brianna don't collect money like that. Oh yeah, there's another one. They said, where is the diaper money? Well, it's going toward her goddamn kids. Do you want it to go toward you? You act like you want, whoever sent this message, let me tell you who the person is. It's called Bubblegum Chaser Reactions. Bubblegum, it sounds like you need some money for diapers or something yourself. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? So now go run over there and lie to your people some more because they love y'all lies. They love your lies. They love it. They love your lies. Now, Brianna did not scam her supporters. The money came out her own damn pocket. Okay? Now, whoever spread those lies are just a liar, period. Now, she said, check your thing. Let me check. Hold on. The lies y'all tell. You just sent me, what am I reading? Am I supposed to be reading what Toya said? Jay, what am I supposed to be reading? I guess I'm supposed to be reading. Next time, circle what am I supposed to be reading, but the only thing I can think is Toya's is under Reddit comments saying, basically, she talked about my shape when she's shaped like a Mexican man, but I didn't call nobody to talk junk about him. I supported her. So basically, is that what you wanted me to point out? That she said that that Toya just said that Lupa is shaped like a Mexican man? Is that it? I think that's what you wanted me to point out. And then the next one says, okay, it says, Ebony said, take me out of timeout so I can tell her what I meant. All right, take Ebony out of timeout so she can come and tell us what she meant by that little death trap thing, okay? Ebony, you're welcome to come explain to us what you meant. That's one y'all sent me. The other one is, okay, I got that. Thank you so much for sending me that. Oh, yeah. So Robert posted a picture of Amora snuggled up to, Robert posted a picture. Thank you for sending me this. Robert posted a picture of Amora snuggled up with seasoned salt in pajamas. So Brianna, or somebody jump in Brianna's inbox and tell Brianna, post every picture you can with Janelle and Momo, okay? Post them motherfuckers, okay? Post them, Brianna. Put them in your story. Make him choke on that wig that he got on his head, okay? Because he's not supposed to be posting. It's in the court papers that they're not supposed to be posting Momo like this. So guess what? Have Janelle post Momo. You post Momo with Janelle playing patty cake, baker's man, and everything else, okay? As fast as you can. Now, I would be petty as hell if I was Brianna, and I would post all the goddamn pictures of her and Janelle, okay? Baking cookies, cakes, pies, and everything else. Y'all need to go viral. Do some dances and shit. You hear me? Okay? Because guess why? Two can play that game. He posted in his story, yes, Brianna, go off, girl. I got proof for you, okay? I got proof for you. Now, next, what else I got? Next. I don't know what that is. Let me see what this is. Oh, I already got that. Now, I think I went through all y'all messages y'all sent to me. All right. So anyway, anything else? I wasn't even supposed to come live today. I really wasn't supposed to come live today. Yeah, I was not supposed to come live today. I actually supposed to be in there watching a movie with my husband. So with that said, the victim plan thing just drives me absolutely nuts. I don't like people that play victim. I don't like people that act like they so effing innocent. Ain't nobody innocent. That was probably one of the main reasons why I ever even got into this story, because I didn't like the way they was trying to pretend that Robert was innocent and that it was all Bree's fault. I just don't like that. Okay, she said Bree just needs to let court handle it. Well, I just so happen to disagree with you, love and vibe. I understand what you're saying. But no, sometimes you gotta let a ninja feelings hurt, okay? I would have Johnny post Momo so he can cry himself to sleep tonight, tomorrow night, and the next night, and I wouldn't give two shits, okay? Because at this point, they both have violated the court order. But honey, I'm gonna tell you something. Every time she posts Johnny with Momo, Robert cries. He cries out loud. So you know what? I'm just trying to tell you, I would have him crying tonight. That ninja would have his thumb in his mouth tonight, okay? Period. Two can play that game. He did that shit to piss Bree off. And I'm telling you, honey, I will snap back at that ass. And then they'll just have to go to court later. You hear me? But Johnell will be bouncing Momo on his back and every damn thing else. You hear me? Feeding her and everything. Child, please, I'll make that joker cry. You hear me? I will make him cry. Because that's what type of petty I'm on. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. They both in violation. They don't care. Robert don't care that they in violation. Brianna don't care they in violation. Hey, go off. And this ain't nothing but content for us, okay? All right? Period. They want to play, but Lupac, you don't get to play victim. You don't. You don't get to play victim, Lupac. Hell no, you don't get to play victim. And that ain't how you take accountability. All right? Yes, I did hear Momo say that she does not have two parents. She only have a mommy. And I told y'all in the beginning of the video, it's because you can't just pretend to be mommy when you want to play date on the weekend. I mean, pretend to be daddy when you just want play date. Hell, I think that at this point, when she goes to visit her daddy, she think that she's just going to a babysitter. You know what I'm saying? I think that she's just like, oh, it's my weekend to go to this babysitter. Right? So he can take me to the motherfucking trampoline park, okay? Or something like that. That's it. That's all. She don't know that's her daddy, because real daddies do daddy shit, okay? Real daddy come to daddy events, you know? They go to school events. They go to, they do picnics and shit. You know what I'm saying? They go to award shows. They go to church with you. You understand what I'm saying? They do more than just put a camera in your face. Hell, she might think she in drama school at this moment. You know what I mean? She's like, hell, I'm in acting school. The camera's in my face all the time. Mommy, I'm about to be an actor. You just took me to my acting coach. For all she know, that's her damn acting coach, okay? That's it. That's all. She like, mommy, I don't want to act this weekend. I just want to sit down and chill, mommy. I don't want to act this weekend. Can I not go to drama school this weekend, okay? I don't want to go to drama class. I don't feel like going to drama class. Can I miss a weekend and go into drama class, okay? Because at this point, that's all he is her drama coach, okay? He is teaching her how to be an actress, okay? Period. Now, she don't know him as daddy, okay? Daddies teach. Daddy shows up. Daddy don't yell at mommy. Well, they do, but not in front of the kid. Not supposed to, all right? Daddy don't do the things that Robert does, okay? He's the drama coach. He sticks a camera in her face. He sticks a camera in her face. She thinks she like, I'm about to go do YouTube, mommy. I'll be back, okay? Let me go do YouTube. Let me go do YouTube videos right quick, okay, mommy? I'll be back, mommy, okay? I'm just going to do a video, mommy. It's my acting time. Let me do these couple of videos, mommy, and I'll be back, okay? So you can parent me, okay? The fuck? Now, anywho, She said, the more he put that picture in his story for Bree to respond, he needs his narc fix. Exactly, Monique. I do believe that, but I would be petty and I would respond, honey, and he would not like it. He's going to cry himself to sleep this weekend when he dropped that baby off. You hear me? If I was Bree, but you know, I understand what y'all saying, legally, but they both done already done violated. So, I mean, at this point, why you want to do legally when you already held that contempt? So, let me tell you how I am. If I'm going to go to jail for stealing some cookies, I'm about to reach back and get the ice cream, the whipped cream, the chocolate, and the caramel. You hear me? I'm not going to jail or getting no type of charge when I didn't do what I wanted to do, all of it, honey. I'm going all the way in, honey. I'm going to sprinkle all the sugar on top and the sprinkles, okay? That's what I'm saying. They already in violation. So they in violation, let them cry. Let them cry. Period. Second thinks she's winning. Season thinks she is winning. Her time coming too. She thinks she's gonna break the mom's silence. Well, she the dummy. Let me tell you something. The fact that, hold on, y'all. Let me close my blind. There's dark people looking in here. Hold on one second. I'm supposed to be watching a movie with my husband. I'm on this goddamn internet. He gonna be like, Amora. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Let me tell you something. The fact that she's 20 years older than Brianna, right? 20, 21, 22, whatever, 25, 50, something. But anyway, the fact that she's way older than Brianna and she's basically trying to taunt Brianna or whatever, she didn't want to look like a fool. Let me tell you why. If she is his woman, right? If they are a couple, she the dummy. The truth play in her face every chance he gets. He say he's single, right? Which means that if they're together, he only screwing her. What older woman want to be known as a screw? Honey, I'm not trying to be nobody's screw. Because if I'm just your screw, you best to believe I'm going to have me about 4 or 5 screws, okay? Ain't nobody going to even know that I'm screwing you, okay? So anyway, he plays in her face. He hugs up on other women and calls it content. Well, ain't nobody checking for that shit. That ain't no flex. It's disrespectful as hell. He's came out plenty of times and said he's single, said that he wouldn't even bring his lady to the internet, which means he ain't claiming her ass. He jumps on Instagram with younger women all the time, flirting and shit, looking at their asses, touching on them and stuff. Man, bye. Humping on girls at clubs. She don't want to look like the goddamn fool because it ain't no way. Just because Brianna didn't do that, they say she insecure. And Season allowing him to do that supposed to make her what? Strong? Huh? It's supposed to make her secure? It's supposed to make her, oh, I know my man. I know he coming home to me. Girl, bye. It make you look like a fool. It make it look like, honey, he gonna do it whether you like it or not. You hear me? Girl, bye. And you got you a total ass loser. That's why I don't believe that that's her man. But the fact that she is over his house with Momo in pajamas, I'm going to say, unless he hire her to be the assistant drama coach, okay? Unless she's over there as the assistant so he can go to the club or whatever. I don't know that. I'm just saying, okay? Unless she was hired as the assistant, okay, the nanny for the night, then she's a complete idiot, okay? Period. That's it, that's all. She ain't got no man. She got an old whimpery ass crybaby that can't get over his baby mama, okay? It's clear to the world that this man cannot get over his baby mama. He the one over here, to my ex-wife, to my baby mama, can you please remove your name or deactivate this page because I don't want no affiliation with you. All along, having 15,000 photos of the two of them still together on his page. Make it make sense. Had the audacity to come out of his mouth and say, take this page down that has my name on it, but let me keep us kissing, hugging, and your booty on my page. Why? For clout. Because I want everybody to know that I was able to bag a beautiful woman like Brianna. Okay? Robert, no, he ain't gonna get no better than Brianna. And if he think that she's better than him because she is older, she's old enough to be Momo's grandmama, okay? Why? Because we the same age or around the same age, and my grandbabies, I got a 9 and a 10-year-old grandbaby. So she is just being grandmama. I wonder is Amora, that's why Amora said, I don't have 2 parents. I just got a mommy. She's smart. Now, she might be calling Season, Grandma, hey, Grandma, I need you, Grandma. Hold on, Grandma. No, stop, Grandma. Turn back, Grandma. Grandma. Everybody hashtag Grandma in the comments. Hashtag Grandma. She would never be a stepmommy. She will always be a grandma if she even put into that situation, okay? A grandma, and that's it. Grandma. Grandma Season. That's it. Grandma Season. Okay? Grandma Season. That's it. That's all right? And he want to call me old. Season is older than me. So if I'm old, her ass is ancient. Okay? All right? Now, she need to call her great-grandma. All right? Put that in the comments. Great-grandma Valencia. Great-grandma. Okay? Why he want to call somebody old? Because he said I'm old enough to be his mommy. Well, if I'm old enough to be his mama, then Season is old enough to be his grandma. Okay? See, I told y'all Robert still thinks he's 5. That's why he says I'm old enough to be his mommy. He is anywhere between 5 and 15. That's it. That's all right? Anyway, don't play with me. Don't come on here to the internet and play with me. All right? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. All right? That part. Anyway, I only came on here. I really just came on here to listen to Jeanie. Jeanie, where you at, girl? Where you at, girl? Okay? Jeanie, are you still here? I hope I didn't run Jeanie off. Jeanie probably like, oh shit, I ain't with that foolishness. Oh my God. Anyway. Season is a mama figure to the daddy nursing the crybaby little Bill. Well, he did that to try to hurt Brianna's feelings. He mad because Brita moved on. And they up here talking about she mad because he don't want her. Man, please, if that man don't want her, then why he doing the things that he doing? He the one calling for her name, telling everybody every day, I'm innocent. Go ahead, back. Take your innocent ass on and sit down somewhere. If you innocent, then shut the fuck up already. Now, she says, now that I have seen Season, Bree probably knows she's over there, and Momo probably told her that Robert said that's her stepmom, and that's probably why Momo said she had one parent, her mommy. Honestly, I don't believe Brianna told her that. I believe that she picked that up from the fact that Robert is never around except for when it's time for her to, go to acting school. He's just acting as the drama coach. That's it. I don't know if y'all took drama in high school, but I took drama, and they used to give us a strip, and they used to record us all the time, honey. That's exactly what they do. Give you a strip for you to memorize your lines, and then they record you. Okay, she is just in drama school every other weekend. That's it. That's all. And he feed her lunch while she in drama school. She said, Amor, we love you and we thank you. No snuggle up and watch your, now go snuggle up and watch your movie. Yes, I'm about to do that, honey, before I end up being divorced, child. I told my husband. I was supposed to be doing the members only too. I owe y'all one. I owe y'all the members only. Y'all move it to another day, y'all. I'm so sorry. She said drama and singing coach. Show is she in drama and singing classes. That's it. That's all. She like, let's do our YouTube channel on YouTube. We're doing a YouTube. She think that her and her daddy doing a YouTube. She's like, Mommy, am I just gonna go do a YouTube and come right back? And y'all may not have peeped it because he ain't want nobody to know. But it was 2 separate occasions. One was when she said, Mommy said I'm only gonna be here one day. Like she was reminding him, I just gotta stay one day, right? Just one day. That was one of them. And then the other one, she said, well, I thought you was taking me home. I thought I was going home. And people be like, oh, she loved being with her daddy. She loved him. He her coach, okay? What part of that do you not understand? All right? Now, If he act like a dad and stop throwing a camera in her face every chance he gets, maybe she would look at him as a daddy. You know? What it say? It says, child, Momo know who there and who ain't. Exactly. It's like she's having a play date with him. They both the same age. She's 5 years old and he's 5 years old in mind. Exactly. That part, creative minds. I couldn't have said it better than you. Callie said, yeah, don't fumble your marriage like the saga dude did. It ain't worth it, sis. Trust me. Yes. Let me go and get out here because I am not trying to fumble my marriage because of social media. You hear me? Somebody said, Coach Carter. Coach Carter. Yes, I do not want to fumble my marriage for no social media, trying to impress social damn media, and now crying myself to sleep at night, punching and shit, throwing subliminals forever and a day. Look what she learned from her mama. Look what her mama taught her, y'all. Her mama taught her this, y'all. He over there probably dry begging. Please don't stop, content creators. Please don't. Without y'all, I have nothing if I don't have y'all. I'm not gonna have nothing if you walk away from me. That's what he's saying to the content creators. He ain't gonna have nothing if them content creators stop bashing Rihanna. Because that's all they doing. Stalking her life and bashing her. All right? Anyway, somebody said she said that today. She sure did say today. She said, I ain't got 2 parents. She said, I don't have 2 parents. I just got a mommy. Let me let y'all hear it. I'm gonna let y'all hear it right quick. Hold on. Let me pull it up right quick. That lady said, I don't have 2 parents. I just got a mommy. I was floored. I'm like, wait a minute. What did she just say? I was like, wait a minute. And then I knew he was gonna blame her because that's what he gonna do. Of course he's gonna blame Bree. Hell, he blame Bree for everything. He blame Bree for his 8 million page to be gone. He'll blame Bree for anything. He break his toe right now. It's Bree's fault, honey. He'll be like, she looked at my toe and all of a sudden it cracked. That dude get a car accident right now. He's gonna blame Bree. Bree hires somebody to come and smash into me. Bree told somebody to demonetize me. Bree did it. Bree did it. Bree did it. Bree did it. Okay? Y'all listen to this foolishness right here. Listen to this. That's why he posts. This is why he posted season right here, y'all. Listen to this. Hold on. I'm going to cover it up because I ain't going to show no babies on my page. They'll be up here trying to say, she put a baby on her page as if they ain't put the baby all on their page umpteen times. All right, listen to this, y'all. Listen to this.
Yeah. Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now. She's watching YouTube right here.
I thought you said I want to go home.
You heard her? She said, but I thought you said I was going to go home. And the way she said it just, y'all got to go to his page and check out her body motion when she said, he said, the luxury of us sitting here, she get to watch her YouTube and, and I get to be right here and talk to y'all, right? Because he ain't really into her. And she said, but you said I'm about to go home. I can go home, right? She like, wait a minute, but you said I can go home because I ain't trying to be here watching YouTube with you is what she was saying, okay? But let's run it back. Listen, y'all, listen.
Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now. She's watching YouTube right here.
I thought you said I want to go home.
She like both parents. You do go home today. You got school tomorrow.
I don't have no 2 cats. I only have a mommy.
Why would you say that? You about to drop that.
Somebody said you look like both parents, and he repeated it. Yeah, she looked like both parents. She said, but wait a minute, hold on. I don't have 2 parents. I just got a mommy. And the way she looked at him like, Coach, I only got a mommy. I only have a mommy. Listen to it again.
Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now. She's watching YouTube right here.
I thought you said I want to go
She like both parents. You do.
She said, but I thought you said, I'm going to go home, honey. She said, home. You know what home is. She know what home is. She said, but I thought you said I was going to go home. I thought you said I was going to go home. Why are you videotaping me again, coach? I thought we was done for the weekend. You said I get to go home. Drama class is over. I want to go home to my parents. Okay? That is what she's saying. I want to go home to my parents. Let's go again.
Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now. She's watching YouTube right here.
I thought you said I want to go home.
She like both parents. You do go home today. You got school tomorrow.
I don't have no 2 cats. I only have money.
Why would you say
The way she said it is so innocent. She said, wait a minute, hold on. I don't have 2 parents, coach. I only have a mommy. I don't have 2 parents. No. At my home, coach, not in drama school, but at home, I only got a mommy. That's it. I didn't have 2 parents. I got a mommy, coach. What are you talking about? You're just my coach, okay?
Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now. She's watching YouTube right here.
I thought you said I want to go home.
She like both parents. You do go home today. You got school tomorrow.
I don't have no 2 cats. I only have money.
Why would you say that? You about to drop that out.
And the fact, he said, why would you say something like that? Man, he said, why would you say something like that? Because, coach, when you stick a camera in a child's face every other weekend, hey, she thinks you're a coach, okay? Her music coach, her drama coach, whatever. All right? Do better. Do better. Do better. Stop sticking the camera in her face and be a real parent. Why would you say something like that? Why would you say something like that? Well, because that's how she feels, okay? Anyway, I am about to go and watch a movie with the hubby. Callie said, hold on. Wait a minute. She said the true breakers thinks she doesn't want to be around the smell, so she wants to go home. Callie said, and these folks ain't writing no books for real. You can go online and let AI write you a book also. Yep, but we know that Scotty wrote his book, honey. Scotty wrote that book, child. If you write a book and you go on somebody's show and you ask a person what the book is about, a person that wrote the book is going to give you a synopsis of what the book is about. That joker said, oh, you just got to read it. You just got to read it. What author will tell you that if you ask, okay, tell me what the book is about. What do we have to look forward to? That joker said, well, you just gotta go buy it from Amazon. Like, that ain't no damn author. Come on now. That's somebody that don't know what the book is about. Okay, period. He don't know what the book is about. Therefore, that's why he's saying buy it, so you can tell him what the book is about. Hell, he don't know what the book is about. Shit. He has no idea what the book is about, okay? Anyway, some of y'all sent me coffees. Let me read that right quick. Let me see who it is. Oh, a few of y'all. Oh, look at y'all. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Joy. She said, I'm rocking with you. You are the only content creator that I watch. Enjoy your coffees. Thank you for the 3 coffees, Joy. I appreciate you so very much. Teens and queens, much love and respect. Thank you for the coffee, baby, and right back to you. And then who is this? Okay, there's no name, but they gave me 3 coffees, and it says, all I can say is you the GOAT in these YouTube streets. Okay, the last person, whoever you are, I don't have a name, but I appreciate you so very much for the 3 coffees. I do appreciate it. And let me give y'all a thanks for these super chats right quick. Robbie, she says, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday right back to you, honey. Thank you, baby. She said, Lynn says, keep going. You are the GOAT. Thank you so much. Oh, she said, more keep going. You are the GOAT. Thank you, Lynn. I appreciate you. Candy Girl dropped my coffee. Look, she did a super sticker to drop my coffee link. Now, that's a moderator for your ass. Thank you so very much, Candy. I appreciate you, baby. Thelma, thank you for the super sticker. Appreciate you. Sam, member for 11 months. She says big facts. Thank you, Sam, for being a member for 11 months. I appreciate you. Candy Girl said they all have to answer before God, Amore. Yes, all of us, okay? All of us. They can lie to man, but God sees and knows all. They are liars and will reap what they sown. Amen, amen, and amen again, okay? Period. Candy Girl came back and said, Ebony just said, I don't give a F if she's carrying 2 midgets at this point. That's her death trap. You ain't shit for that. That was on July 20th of 2024. Yeah, Ebony, explain what you meant by those twins are her death trap. Why would you say something like that? And why y'all so concerned about something in her stomach that's not by the person that you so-called support? That proves that you were never supporting Robert. You was only bashing his wife. That's what it proves, period. And I agree, Jeanie, when they started doing that instead of supporting Robert, they went after the wife. I agree. That's when you should have bailed out, okay? Period. But to me, they've been doing it all along. Valerie, thank you. Thank you, Candy Girl. Valerie said, Lupac is cool when they do it. It's cool when you do it, but a problem when I do it. Hypocrite, selective outrage. Exactly, Valerie. She had the audacity to have selective outrage. She don't like the shit now. She's like, oh, I'm having a mental breakdown. You didn't think about Brianna having a mental breakdown. And let me tell you something. Now, she just got publicly humiliated, right? She's not going to be the only one, okay? She's not going to be the only one. You do reap what you sow. She thought that her hands were clean and that she was going to be able to go through this saga being the queen of the saga. Well, Lupac, they just laid your ass flat out, okay? And these receipts ain't going nowhere because I got them now. They're going up on my wall. Go get a lawyer for me, okay? For me. All right? Now, thank you, Valerie. Tamik, thank you for the super sticker. Lakeisha, she said, put it on the floor all of 2024, sis. Go. Thank you, Lakeisha. I appreciate you. Thank you, Sonia, so very much for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Brown Shorty coming in at 11 months. She says, how you let an upside down torso force you into apologizing before giving Retta a genuine apology? You know, someone you was actually friends with. Correct. Okay? Hold on, my moderator is calling me. Let me find out what is going on. Okay, hold on. Let me go through these super stickers right quick because I got to bring y'all something right quick. Okay, that was from Brown Shorty. Where we left off at. Brown Shorty, thank you. Mark P, thank you. LaTonya, thank you. To go to YouTube more. Dee, thank you. Cheryl, thank you. Let's go more. Keep putting it on the floor for 2024. Love you, Queen. Love you back. Thank you, Black Swan. I appreciate your support. Thank you, Lashina, period. Vanita, a whole maggot. Thank you, Vanita. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you, Katina. Thank you, Lady E. And thank you, Candy Girl. She said, Jay, come get her more. Right now. Thank you, Candy. Felicia Lupac scammed her supporters to help pay for her wedding. Yeah, that engagement, that long-term engagement to another husband. Oh, Lord, y'all better stop buying them cookie trailer home are full of roaches. I had a trailer full of roaches once before too, baby. So they do have roaches in trailers. Okay, thank you, Felicia, Michelle. And I have never heard Momo call him daddy. Ooh, that's interesting. I never really paid attention. Now I will. Thank you, Michelle. She said you should have played the part where she wouldn't say real father game when he told her to. Oh, did I miss that? Because I didn't watch the whole thing. He told her to say real father game and she did not. Ooh, I did not see that. Y'all got to send it to me. Okay, somebody just sent me. I'm done. But when you say that Brianna can clap back, I love it. Now, this is the type of petting I am on, baby. You hear me? I gotta put up what Brianna posted in her story. Hold on, y'all. Oh my God, I am about to fall out. I can't even do this fast enough. Lordy Jesus. Checkmate right there, Bree. Checkmate. Y'all look at this. Somebody come look at this. Hold on, I'm about to put it up. Look what Brianna done put in her story. Brianna said, I am not bitter. I'm actually happy. My daughter gained a grandma. Keep it up. Hey, one time for Bree. That's what I'm talking about, Bree. Girl, listen. I would have did the same thing because guess what? That's what she is. She is old enough to be Momo's grandma. Great grandma. No, I'm just kidding. Exactly. I'm not bitter. I'm actually happy. My daughter gained a grandma. Keep it up. Now play with it. Okay? I'm glad she put that up. I'm glad she did. Okay? She said, I sent it to you. Check your Facebook inbox. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. It says, hold on. All right, hold on. Let me get to it. Let me get to the good part. Let me pull up my inbox. Who sent it to me? All right, hold on. Dang, y'all know y'all be sending me too many messages. Hold on, let me see. I gotta look for the person that said they sent it to me. Let me see, hold on. Okay, I think this is it. All right, hold on.
You understand? I don't eat it.
All right, hold on. Let me bring it up. I don't want to show the video with the baby in it, so I'm gonna put this up here. Hold on, let me get it. Now this is what's supposed to be when he told her to say real father game. I'm assuming, okay? So let's listen to it. Let's listen.
You understand? I don't eat at my kitchen table all the time. Actually, in here, in this, in the house I'm in now, I don't even have the kitchen table in here. It's a bachelor pad. And even when I had 3 kitchens in my house, I didn't sit at the kitchen table every time. Real soon, See a Kitty, Kaylin. I got a song I'm about to put up. I just recorded a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't released it yet. Cool Dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch her YouTube shows right now.
I hope it ain't the same thing.
She like both parents. You do go home today. You got school tomorrow. Why would you say so? You about to drop that out. Don't steal it, okay? You're doing great. Keep going. Always. Stop repeating stuff that you hear, okay? It's not true. All right? Remember that. You ready to go to school tomorrow? You ready to go to school tomorrow?
All right, y'all, we gotta listen to more, but I guess.
You're not. You gotta be ready to go to school. Somebody said you heard her. Yeah, kids repeat whatever they hear other people say. That's common. Y'all kids do it too. You gotta understand, y'all did it. If y'all was at one parent's house and somebody said something, y'all repeated that.
She said I would be
living as if it was true, even though it wasn't, because you heard it.
If my child was around a woman that stalked me for a long time.
See, in my house, I teach the real. You have 2 parents. And both of your parents love you dearly. That's what I teach in my home.
How long into it is it? Next time, just send me just that clip. I don't want to hear all this shit.
No, that's why. You understand? I don't eat at my kitchen table all the time. Actually, in here.
Oh damn, they went back.
And even when I had 3 kitchens in my house, I didn't sit at the kitchen table every time.
Joke ain't never had no damn
Real soon,
3 kitchens.
see a kitty.
Who the hell
I got
had
a
3
song I'm about to
kitchens?
put up. I just record.
Wait a minute, did that joker just say he had 3 kitchens in his house? Huh? What? Oh my God, the lies. Did that man just say he had 3 kitchens in his house? Anyway, did I pass it? Oh Lord, do I have to listen to all of this?
A couple of weeks ago, I just haven't released it yet. Cool dad, appreciate it. See, the luxury of us sitting right here, we get to watch. She get to watch it.
I saw that part already.
Tomorrow. Why would you say that?
I didn't hear the Real Father Gang thing. Is this a different video? Oh, it's closer to the end. Okay.
You're doing great. Keep going. Always. Stop repeating stuff that you hear, okay? If it's not true. All right? Remember that. You ready to go to school tomorrow? You ready to go to school tomorrow? You're not? You got to be ready to go to school. Somebody said you heard her. Yeah, kids repeat whatever they hear other people say.
It's almost toward the end.
Y'all kids do it too. You got to understand, y'all did it. If y'all was at one parent's house and somebody said something, y'all repeated that. As if it was true, even though it wasn't, because you heard it.
That's not what she told me it was.
See, in my house, I teach the real. You have 2 parents. And both of your parents love you dearly. That's what I teach in my home. No, that's why. You understand?
I don't hear the Real Father Gang thing. This is not it. I didn't hear it. Hold on, let me see. Is there another message? Hold on one second, because this ain't it. Oh, I ain't see the other video. Oh shit, you sent me. Damn. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. You sent me 3 videos. All right, let me see if it's this one. I didn't see. I only saw one. Okay, hold on. Let me play this right here, y'all. I don't know what this is.
What are you doing?
No. No.
She want to steal the whole camera.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
You're not out.
Real Father Gang.
You're not out.
Say Real Father Gang.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
He said, say Real Father Gang, and she said, no. All right, I got that one. Did y'all hear it? He said, say Real Father Gang, and she said, no. That's what that was about. Hold on.
Love y'all.
You're not out.
Real Father Gang.
You're not out.
Say Real Father Gang.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
She says no. No, that she's not saying Real Father Gang. No, absolutely not. She's like, I'm not lying on this app. Okay. I think this is the same one. I think you may have sent it twice. Let me see. Okay, yeah, that's the same one. All right. She says no, she's not lying on this app. She doesn't know what that means. Real Father Gang or anything like that. I think that he probably was upset that she didn't say Real Father Gang, but he will tell her the next time she come, he'll be like, if I tell you to say Real Father Gang, you better say Real Father Gang. Do you hear me? You better say it, and you better say it quickly. She's gonna be like, Real Father Gang, Real Father Gang. My acting coach told me to say Real Father Gang. She said no. No. Somebody said he thinks he's slick. Look at the caption. Oh, okay. So this is what he said. It says a pool party of 3 is what he says. And he says, today was so hot. My baby girl, Princess Amore, and Mrs. Season, also known as Lisa Ray, my daughter's swim instructor, in the pool having fun. And the fact that he put that, I would post Jonelle and say, my daughter dancing instructor is having fun. You hear me? You hear me, baby? I could be petty too, child. But anyway, Brianna said, let grandma train baby girl how to swim. She is good with the free swim lessons from grandma, honey. Grandma got to teach the grandbabies something, child. Grandma can't die off the face of the earth and not teach her grandkids something. Honey, spend time with your grandkids, child. We don't care, baby. Give her a treat. You know, every time I see my grandkids, I put some money in their pocket. Send your granddaughter home with some money, some chinga-ching, some ring-a-ring, some changa-chang-chang, okay? Period. All right? Anyway, y'all, I love y'all. I got to get off. Oh, somebody said, check your coffees. Y'all done sent me more coffees. Oh, Lord. It says, we appreciate you. You're the GOAT. Now go watch a movie with your husband. Thank you so much for the 3 coffees. It did not show a name, but I think I know who it is. I think it's Levette, because she the one told me to check my coffee, so it must be Levette. Thank you, Levette, for the 3 coffees. I appreciate you, okay? So anyway, she said didn't call her girlfriend, but a damn swim instructor. Yeah, he did that to try to, you know, for his way of saying, I ain't posting her as my girlfriend. I'm posting her as a swim coach. Well, I will post Janelle as my dance instructor. Okay, 2 can play that game, baby. 2 can play that game. She said tomorrow, Cora Day, tomorrow. Yes. Listen, let me say this loud and clear. I am going to give the truth a break, y'all, tomorrow. Okay. It will be about Cora Day tomorrow, okay? I will be bringing forth Cora tomorrow. So let the Hampton Foster Wesley family rest tomorrow, okay? Don't even watch them. Whoever talking about them, don't even watch them tomorrow. Let them go dry, all right? She says, say Janelle, her acting coach, LOL. Yeah, her acting coach, the real acting coach, all right? Because he the real actor, all right? Even though I don't even know why I'm advocating for him. Anyway, Janelle, no, let me stop. Anyway, she said that B don't look like no damn Lisa Ray, please. Hey, we ain't gonna hate on grandma, honey. It's not nice to talk about grandmamas, okay? She said that creep lies every time he opens his mouth. Show us the liar when you had 3 kitchens. That joker ain't never had no damn 3 kitchens. He acting like he was a mansion. I heard him one day saying, have I ever made millions? Yeah, in your whole entire 43 years of existence, it may have been $1 million, but it probably wasn't even $1 million. Shit. Lying ass talking about have he ever made millions. The truth, no, that man ain't never made no damn millions. Girl, bye. And you bought a Tesla? Boy, bye. Anyway, I love y'all so very much. Y'all keep on sending these messages. I'm not going to be able to get off. I've been on for 3 hours. How I get on here for 3 hours? I got to change the title because it said Jeanie Live. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all let me do that? Anyway, I love y'all. Talk to y'all later. I got to go upstairs right quick and watch a movie. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Love ya.